Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're going to be playing some more Marvel Champions, continuing with our two-player campaign playthrough of Rise of the Red Skull, the campaign expansion for Marvel Champions, the card game, by Fantasy Flight Games. Hello everyone joining live. Hello. We are starting 30 minutes earlier today than we usually do on our evening streams, so I expect some stragglers to show up in about 30-ish minutes going, what? You started already? Well, we did mention it on last night's stream. If you're curious about the other episodes of this playthrough series, there is a playlist link down in the video description. And a huge shout out to all those that support the channel by clicking the join button down below or by heading on over to Patreon and supporting the channel, help funding the games you see on the channel, our equipment upgrades, our time, eventually traveling to conventions. Some of that money will go towards that again. But thank you everyone who supports the channel. Without you guys, we wouldn't be doing this so often. And yeah, we just thank you greatly. If you're interested in donating at all, links are down in the video description also for that. All right, so today we're going to be playing Zola. Yesterday we played against two villains. Can you remember what they were called?
Taskmaster was one.
Yeah. And who else did we play against?
No idea.
Who was the first one we played against in episode 1? Do you remember?
No idea.
Again, if you've never read the comics of these people or seen them in the movies, you just don't care. Their names are so generic, right?
No idea. Taskmaster, only because I made a comment about that one. Yeah. The other one?
The first one was Crossbones.
Oh, yes.
In the first one we played a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
And then yesterday, who was number 2? I have to even think about it. Yeah, I don't remember either.
I don't remember. Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
Today we're playing Zola. Yeah, I'm trying to think. We beat the first one yesterday super easy. Oh, you're going to look at the sheet?
Oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. It just says scenario 1, scenario 2.
Yep. It's how memorable this stuff is.
Yeah. It was
these like generic villains that I didn't read these comics.
It was the guy that brought in the... Oh, no, that was scenario 1. Scenario 2, yeah. It was the delay counters guy.
Now I know who it was. Absorbing Man.
Oh, yes.
Absorbing Man.
Yes.
I was thinking through the story. I was like, who is distracting us? Well, Madame Hydra was escaping on the motorcycle. Is that person?
Bertrand's got us. Thank you. You got it before he's put in the chat, though.
I got it before I talk him up, even though there's a delay. I remember I closed my eyes, I pictured the comic strip. And I remembered, I remember him at the bottom with the chain. Like, yeah, look at me. I'm going to hold you off while she escapes.
That's funny.
But yeah. Absorbing Man.
Yeah.
Yep. Everyone remembers Absorbing Man growing up. No, you don't. No, I don't think so. I don't know. Growing up, again, like, for me, it was like the 60s Spider-Man cartoon. So that's all, like, I understood Spider-Man and his villains and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. X-Men cartoon in the 90s, like, comics. I read X-Men comics. I read some Spider-Man growing up. A lot of Batman. But yeah, that's about it. So, yeah, when they start throwing Avengers stuff, it's like, it could have even been in the movies, but again, if I only see it as like a character from the movie, sometimes they look a little different, or they don't throw their name in your face. I'll forget who it is, but yeah.
So in the comics, each person had their like rival villain?
No, but sometimes they have multiple. Sometimes it's a universe. Sometimes it's a group, and every week or every comic release, every series that drops, it's like a new villain and his henchmen and whoever else, or two villains team up, and then two good guys will team up, and sometimes they join teams. It's just like it's a soap opera.
Okay.
It's just a soap opera.
Okay.
There's people in the world that are good become bad that become good. Some that draw the line. You don't know if they're good or bad. Like the Punisher, like he's trying to like his wife and his wife and daughter, or his wife and son, I forget, but they were killed, and he's like a former military guy, so he turns into like going after killing every criminal possible, like straight up guns and rockets and like murder, but is he a hero? He's like going around murdering people, but it's like, and it's like, who's the other, the funny one, Deadpool. Everyone loves Deadpool, but is he like bad? Is he good? Is he like an anti-hero? You know what I mean? It's like,
I think it was Quip who yesterday made a comment in our chat saying, if Deadpool comes out, would it be a villain or a superhero?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense now.
They could have fun with that. They could do both. They can mess around. You just can't play them against each other, I guess.
Yeah.
If they have the same title. Absorbing Man, says Bob. What a crap villain / henchman name. A lot of them.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not very scary sounding.
if you don't know, it's like Zola,
They all
Crossbones,
don't sound.
Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Like, you know, some of these names came up though in like early comic book times, right? Like, you
Yeah.
know, 50s, 60s, 30s, you know, whatever. They came up with these names out of nowhere, and it's like,
They don't have the
sure.
creativity they do now.
Yeah.
Movie's better than the book.
No, cartoon's better than the movie, and the comic book is better than the book. No, it depends. All my comic book stuff is mainly through cartoons, to be honest. Like, probably like 60% cartoons, 30% comics, and like 10% movies. I don't know. That's me. Like, I'll give any movie a chance, but like for example, Guardians of the Galaxy. Didn't even know they exist till they announced a movie. Then I had to ask my buddy at work who collected comics weekly, and I had to ask him, who are the Guardians of the Galaxy? Never heard of them. Oh, they've been around for a long time. This is their history. This is what they do, you know? And I was like, oh, okay, so why are they getting a movie before this or that is getting a better movie or a reboot, or, you know, like, why those ones? But then they made the movie and Chris Pratt and stuff, and it was, you know, Dave Bautista, and it was like, okay, this is pretty funny. I don't need to know who these people are. They just made it a good movie, and it was interesting. Didn't make me want to go look up the comics or books or anything else about them. Didn't care, but they're very fun and interesting, and I'm glad they're in this game now. So
I did watch an hour of that movie before we played that other campaign box.
yeah. I was like, here, let's watch some Guardians of the Galaxy. Get in the mood for the
Yeah,
playthrough.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched about an hour of it.
Yeah, just some of the villains feel dated. That's all I was trying to say about that. Like, yeah, just like absorption, man. Like, they're obviously just trying to come up with new stuff to sell comics all the time. Like, you gotta come up with something new, something exciting, something you want to buy off the shelves, make you want to read that. You know, the next Batman comic. Like, oh, who's he dealing with today? What's new? Because it's like,
yes, you have
it's
to.
just Batman
You
over
have
and over
to
again,
introduce
right?
more villains for him to fight. Yeah.
Just
That
to sell
sense.
comic books.
Yeah,
stuff, so
that makes sense.
now they're using that to sell movies. Anyways. Did we kill enough time for people to show up? Not really, but let's get into it. So I just want to address something. There was comments left yesterday. I didn't realize the advantage to playing in our evening time for Marvel Champions is Matouj can't join us live. I didn't realize that was a bonus of that. Unintended consequence. I'm just kidding, Matouj. Love you, buddy.
Yeah, you know he's watching this in the future.
About 2 in the morning, I'll start getting comments on the video, you know, when he gets up and sees it. So I want to shout out to him, who left a bunch of corrections or comments on the last one. But like a broken record, he repeated himself again. I see you and Mel don't like to call for actions on each other's turn. Every time he says that, I only know of a couple cards that you do that with, really, and it's like Avengers Mansion to draw cards, and Helicarrier to get resources and give them to each other. I knew that when I learned the game, but I was like, I don't know why he keeps asking. But yesterday he left a comment that made a light bulb go off in my head. He said, Rob, and when you guys talked about it on the chat during that stream yesterday, there was talk about actually triggering the action on the villain's attachment by one player on another player's turn. Didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
So get ready for a little rant here. So when Matouj commented on yesterday's video here saying Rob could make the call Maria Hill on Mel's turn to give her a card sooner, which I felt like it was weird how I'm waiting till my turn, I play it, I get Maria Hill in, Mel draws a card, but she's already had her turn. Can't really do anything. And that's the way I learned the game as solo, and I learned it with Mel and Todd, like Justin and Kyle. I didn't realize it went, the interaction went further than that. And I mean, I've read the Learn to Play a bunch of times. I went through the rules reference, many different versions of the rules reference. FFG did a horrible job at like getting players out of that trope of on your turn, you do your thing, which like 90% of games do, in co-op games. Why have structured turns if you're like, if one of the coolest things in the game is allowing players to do actions on other players' turns and trying to work together? That's the one downfall I thought this game had, was the downtime on your turn. You're just sitting there waiting, unless you like had a helicarrier you didn't use or you saved, and you're like,
and you're just waiting.
let me just give you that -1 resource. That's so much interaction. Or, oh, let me defend with my minion or my ally for you. I thought that's all the interaction was, and I felt it was kind of like a missed opportunity. It's kind of lame. And I did read reviews when the game first came out, people saying the downtime in multiplayer is a little rough, and maybe that's because the card pool was a little new, or those reviewers didn't realize that there was more cards that you could play and actions you could take not on your turn. And this is something I did not realize. When Matouj kept saying it, I'm like, yeah, Matouj, I know. I know you can use some cards on other players' turns. Don't care. It's fine. Like, if we miss it, we miss it. Who cares? But what he was saying, and he kept saying the same sentence over and over again, not going into detail and actually trying to teach me, I had to Google it today because when I realized he said that, I said, I didn't know you could do that with Maria Hill, as you see on the screen here. I really need to find the rules on that. So what I did, I literally Googled Marvel Champions actions on other players' turn. The amount of threads and questions that have been asked on BGG over the last couple of years, there is a ton of people asking that. Then within those threads, there's people giving examples of cards you could do it with and cool plays and stuff, and people still misunderstanding. Even myself, I had to like reread examples multiple times, and people are still not getting it. It seems like FFG in their examples, their learn to play, their rules reference, their how to play video, most playthroughs I've ever watched on YouTube, most how to play videos, nobody's really teaching that next level. Either they're not understanding it, but I think there's just a bad job that's been done of it. It's like they present the rules to you and then you play Marvel Champions. Yep, on your turn you do some stuff. Yep, next player's turn they do some stuff. Okay, maybe you have a card, draw a card. You can, Avengers Mansion you didn't use, you let other player draw a card before they go. Whoopie-doo. But no, there's the next level to it. You can do anything that has the bold action on it. And I learned this earlier today before Matouj said this. I started researching. So the problem is, no, I'm not. Bob's saying, how dare you poo-poo Matouj's rules, the rules guru's sage advice? Because Matouj didn't follow up with more detail. When he just says generically that I see you and Mel don't like to call actions on each other's turns.
We weren't understanding.
He said that like on 30 different videos, and he
almost every one.
He never says more than that, and so I'm like, okay, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
like,
we're obviously not doing something that he wants us to do, but we don't know what.
Maybe I did it once. Maybe it's something I missed. Maybe the card I misunderstood. I don't know what he's talking about, but it's not his fault, and it's just my understanding of the game, and like a lot of people's understanding of the game. It's not a common thing. But if you're into the game, you're in the Facebook groups, you're listening to podcasts, you're in the Discords, you're reading card reviews on marvelcdb.com, yeah, this stuff becomes apparent to you. But this is like that whole lifestyle game, like poor rulebook, poor tutorials, poor examples. They just did a bad job at like emphasizing to the players that this exists in the game. So I Googled and I found people complaining about this game, saying too much downtime, not enough interaction. But then I read people replying to those commenting saying, no, you're doing it wrong. You can have tons of interaction. If you plan out your turns, you could save attack cards and do them on the next player's turn. And the next player can help get you resources and doing little things like this Maria Hill, getting her into play so all the players at the table have cards before they even go on their turn, really. All this stuff I didn't know you could do at a turn. Because it's like, it's between the lines. It's like, it's deep and hidden in this game. So when I always come on to Marvel Champion streams and I say, guys, we're playing casual. I'm not living and breathing this game. So all the little weird card interactions and the erratas and the cool tips and the new card stuff that's broken, whatever, I don't know. I don't follow the game that closely. I don't care. But if you want to leave it in the comments below, that helps me. It helps other people. We'll figure it out as we go. But I didn't understand. So until Matouj actually dropped an example today saying about the Maria Hill, and I didn't realize you could play actions from your hand and on other players' turns. Like any card with the bold action on it, as long as you're in the proper form and all that, and the text applies, you can do it. So I was like, okay, thanks for the example. I finally get it. So I looked it up and yeah, it's right. So you can do crazy stuff in the game. It's not always available. It's not always common based on what cards you have and what's going on in the game. But it is like that next level. So if you're trying to take your Marvel Champions play to the next level, start grabbing your cards that you put in your deck, start looking at the ones that say action on them and think, maybe there's turns where I save this or I do this action from my hand first, which could get rid of a tough card or defeat that patrol enemy so that, my other player can then thwart off a scheme that they wouldn't have been able to based on the cards they have in hand, to get rid of that guard minion and stuff like that. Those kind of things I didn't realize you could do. So Matouj, it's not that we choose not to. There's just, unless you tell me the pages and the examples in the rule books, or the very clear, like I know in the rules it says like, you can call for actions on another player's turn. But I feel like it doesn't go into detail and you don't start thinking how many different opportunities there are of that. And I kind of wish they like had a section in the rulebook that really emphasized that and showed cool examples. Like, here, as Spider-Man, on your turn, you can, pass, save these cards in hand. Then your opponent does this in this situation, and kind of teach the player from the start. Like, there is a lot of interaction and a lot less downtime because they didn't do a good job. Because I'm not the only one who thought that. Because if you Google, you'll find lots of threads of people just asking the same question. What is this one sentence in the rule book talking about doing actions on the other player's turn? Like, what does that mean? Like, what can you do? What's allowed? What's not allowed? It's not very clear. So I recommend, if you want to know more about that, Google it. You'll find some awesome people on BGG giving examples of situations with core set cards, later cards, whatever, with multiple players, 4 players, 2 players, whatever. Cool interactions that you do with certain cards and timings and cool next level things. So you can take your play to like the next skill level that's in this game. And I didn't even realize it was there, and I already have fun with the game. I think it's pretty awesome at 2-player. So.
But now that we know this information,
yeah. So we went through our decks. We went through our decks before the stream, and we're like looking at every card that has like action or hero action on it. And we're like, oh man, remember that one time when we were stuck and we couldn't do this? You could have played that out of your hand, and we didn't know. So we're gonna try our best. But thank you, Matouche. Thank you for pointing. Thank you for finally, after like months and months and months, finally giving us an example.
He was so frustrated of typing it.
Yeah.
Like,
I was,
let me explain myself to you guys.
Yeah,
this is what I want you to do.
yeah. No. The fact you pointed out this,
Yeah.
then it clicked off, and I realized. So
yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Definitely
it's
another
just a
level.
general rant, Bob, about obviously learning this game. This wasn't made. It should be a feature that's like very emphasized in the learn to play guide right off the start of like some cool examples. Because then, like, it just shows how cool this game can be. But, man, when I learned the game, when it originally came out, we learned it together. I played a lot of solo. I taught some players. I watched videos. I how to play. I read online. And none of this was that obvious. It's just the Helicarrier and the Avengers Mansion were, like, the common examples of, like, oh, you could let another player draw a card with this action in play.
Yeah, which we do that when we have those cards in play.
But I thought it specifically, I was only specific cards that were in play and set action. But I didn't know I could play a card out of hand to play and pay for these things to pull a minion out of anyone's discard pile, even when it wasn't my turn.
Yeah, that seems broken.
I didn't know you could do that. Where does it tell me I could play cards out of hand?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think, I thought those cards were like in an out of play area that weren't active until my turn kind of idea. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But I could be wrong. But this is just the impression. And not many people point this stuff out in the videos, but Matouche constantly is saying it over and over again. But it's because I think a lot of players or a lot of people casual to this game or even further just don't know this is a thing. That there's tons of cards in the game that you can like play not on your turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then there were some people I was reading that actually play this game where they literally don't care about the round structure. They just treat that as a formality and they just literally open it up. So there's 4 of them at the table and they're like, okay, it's our turn. All right, what do we got to deal with here? Does anyone want to take care of that minion? I will. And does anyone want to... is anyone going to hit the villain or clear this threat off? Oh, I will. I'll do it right now. And then anyone have a card draw they give me? I just need one more resource, And they just like all play their whole turn out until they're all done. And they just do one big pass and move on. Like some people just play this game that way. Maybe it should have been designed that way. That's what I think. But I think the advantage of the way they design it and the way the turn structure works, it's the same rule set solo as it is at 4-player. And the flow just happens. So the game scales. It's not like there's a separate section for how to play solo variant. Mm-hmm. So I think that design of keeping it really structured, like this is your turn. Once you're done, you pass. This is their turn. Because then it's just like it's very good at every player count. Just scales very easy. I think that's why they did it that way. But yeah. So light bulb went off today. I hope that helps somebody. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the live chat if you were like, I didn't even think of that. Like, we'll show you cards today as we're playing. Like,
yeah, we'll try to do it.
There was situations yesterday, I know for sure.
Yeah.
Like this Maria Hill thing, but also there was Mel where she's like, I want to play this attack, but there's this guy here. And like, if she would have just passed, held the card in hand, I on my turn could have like defeated a guard. And then on my turn, I could have called for the action. She could have played one of her attack cards out of hand. And then hit the villain after I cleared a guard away or something like that. So she didn't have to waste her single big attack.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So it was really cool. And we'll try to figure it out. Again, we're not going to be perfect.
No, it'll take some practice for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Especially with all the cards we've played certain ways. And I've only thought, but too, we just thought that's how, we didn't realize that potential was there. So thank you for being specific for once. It made the light bulb go off.
And we're sorry for all the videos you sat through looking at us holding cards in our hands that we could have used in certain ways and you were yelling at your TV. we apologize.
Yeah, it's just that it's that next level strategy that I feel is like not taught to new players. And so yeah, without it being taught to us, we just didn't know. So I don't know how you figured it out, Matouj, if it was just like, talking in the rules forums and the BGG forums, at Facebook groups, whatever, and you guys kind of can't figured it out as the game released. But I found tons of posts of people asking that question, like, what does this mean? I found this in a rulebook. It says we can do actions on each other's turn. What does that mean? What does that mean? And it's like, you can tell it's something that's a flaw with the game, that it's not emphasized enough. And it's something only like the hardcores know. And it's like, it's too bad it's not like on the outside of the box, or like designed so we're all just taking the turn together and it's more obvious.
The designers of this game from FFG, they don't ever play it on live stream. Like, you know how they
Yeah,
do?
they did.
Oh, they
They
did?
used to.
Okay, so
Yeah, they used to.
maybe if we watched some of those,
Yeah.
maybe, but yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Their live
Yeah.
streams aren't great. Anyway.
Dan says, can I get an apology for all the times I yell at the screen during streams too? Dan, I'm sorry.
I don't know, Dan. I don't
I can
know.
give you an apology, sure.
I don't know if you've worked hard enough for it. So Matouj has worked hard. Like let me show you. Matouj works hard for the apologies I give him and the thank yous and the stuff. Like, look at these timestamps. Like, this is literally like we played, and then a few hours later he's like up and he's going through it, watching it, timestamping it. He'll like timestamp something, and if we correct it, he'll like delete the post if we've already figured it out. And
My reaction, did I do something funny?
I don't know what this one is. Let's see if we can.
That's funny. I mean, that could be something, a compilation of all my crazy reactions when something happens.
Express your mood. I don't know. I don't want to put the sound on, so it'll create it weird. Oh, I guess your little.
Oh, my evil.
Oh. I don't know. Anyways, some inception happening. All right. So anyways, thank you, Matouj. Thank you for finally letting us know. And it's frustrating because I didn't know what you meant. I didn't understand. I just thought every time you're saying, why don't you guys call for actions? I'm like, I don't know. Did I miss a helicarrier play, or did I have Adventurers Mansion out where Mel could have drawn a card and I didn't realize? Like, I don't know what he's talking about. I probably should have asked more specifics, but I just thought that's all he meant was we missed one thing. But no, it's a constant thing over and over again. So I'm going to try to use Maria Hill better. Because I even said it in the stream yesterday. I was like, oh, you already went. I got Maria Hill. I'm going to put her in play. We'll both draw a card, but like your turn's done, so you can't do anything. But you could have drawn into a resource that let you played some attack card from the end.
It could have changed the turn.
Yeah, we didn't even know. And then you're holding cards for no reason or throwing them away. So yeah, you got to start evaluating cards. Basically, what someone said online, another thing that clicked was like, start planning the turns together, and then evaluate the cards, whether they're good to play on your turn or later. Instead, what we were doing is the way most people play, it seems, is you look at the cards in your hand, because it's a hand, right? Most board games and card games, your hand, even in co-ops, your hand is your hand. In this game, they should have just play it as open information, lay it on the table, and just play it like together. Because that's really what you're supposed to do in this game, and that's how you like get to the next level. So I feel like instead of evaluating cards on our turn, like, should I throw this away for a resource because I can't really play it that well? Maybe your other opponent has a better way they could play something and get your resource or draw a card or something that could just allow you to do two different things out of your hand that you didn't think you could do. But anyways. All right, what's going on, Taskmaster? How did Hydra conquer New York City? It's not just New York, babe. Hydra rules all of America now. The damn Hydra brought Zola, the reality stone. Then the Doctor used its power to put Hydra in charge. Oh, man. Where is Zola now? He set up shop on Ellis Island. What's it say? Rumor has it he's doing weird experiments there, trying to develop the perfect soldiers for Hydra. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I've heard enough. Let's go get him. Having defeated Taskmaster, you learn that Hydra has not only captured New York City, but all of the United States. It was the mad scientist, Arnim Zola, who built a machine to harness the power of the reality gem and tip the balance of power in Hydra's favor. He has created a research station for himself on Ellis Island and turned the historic port into a nightmarish prison for his unfortunate test subjects. Taskmaster was ordered to bring the heroes he captured there for experimentation. In this upside-down America, you are the only hope the captives have to escape a horrible fate. So we're going to play with Zola, standard here, 1 and 2, remove 3. We're not doing expert mode difficulty. So we have 2 schemes this time, not just the one we had for the last couple.
Okay.
And I've already put this encounter set together: Zola, under attack, and the standard set. The under attack set can be removed. All right, we've got a rules clarification. What does it mean when a card is removed from the campaign log? When a card is removed from the campaign log, cross it out on the campaign log. The card is no longer part of the campaign and cannot be included in any deck for the remainder of the campaign. If my ally is removed from the campaign at the end of the Zola scenario, what do I do?
Oh no.
If your ally was removed from the campaign, that ally is removed from your deck for the rest of the campaign.
Oh, that sucks.
If this causes your deck to fall below the minimum cards, then you must add a card to your deck.
And you cannot choose that same card?
No, because it's captured. It's telling you.
Oh, okay.
Campaign instructions. Okay, so let's see. Setup. Each player searches their deck for all the cards with the setup keyword, puts them into play, and we know these will fire off in the first round, where we'll get our plus HP. Our HP is still set from yesterday. I'm at 5.
4. Yep.
You're at 4.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Then we're going to shuffle each experimental attachment in, but just give it a sec, because we'll probably need to do all the other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Let's do this one. So the Island of Dr. Zola has some setup on it. Search the encounter deck for Hydra Prison and reveal it. And then each player searches the encounter deck for a copy of Ultimate Bioservant and puts it into play and engage with them. Shuffle the encounter deck. So Hydra Prison, which is probably a side scheme or an environment. Is it an environment?
I don't know.
Maybe a side scheme? Environment? I don't know. But also grab the Ultimate Bioservants while you're going through. Is why I was telling you that. Yeah. So we need each one. We need one each.
Oh, Hydra Prison was literally on the top, and we need another Bioservant.
Ultimate Bioservant. So Hydra Prison is a side scheme. So it's going to have 1 thread on it. When revealed, each player searches their deck and discard pile and hand. See, now I just need to know when we should have been doing what. This is where it gets messy. Let's see. Setup. Let's zoom in. Get the setup. All right. So obviously we select our identities, hit points, first player, set aside obligations. So I'll just be first player again.
Okay.
For each identity being played, set aside an obligation card case, set aside nemesis sets done, shuffle player decks.
Let's do it quick.
Collect tokens and status cards done. We selected our villain, set the villain's hit points.
I did that.
24?
Yep.
Okay. Create the encounter deck. Done. Resolve scheme setup. So we're doing the scheme setup, which is fine. Each player searches their deck and discard pile in hand. So we haven't drawn cards
yet. Draw
yet.
first then?
You know, we do this first. Yeah. So where was I just reading? What was I reading?
This.
Oh, this. Yeah. Whoops. When revealed, each player searches their deck and discard pile in hand.
I feel like we'd have to have a hand first because
but then why is it telling us here to resolve scheme setup, which would bring that in play, resolve any when revealed abilities on counter cards that enter play during setup, which is right now, shuffle encounter deck, then draw cards.
You're right. This card could potentially get put back, and then it might come out again later, which would then we would have a hand.
I guess, sure.
So that's why maybe. Okay.
Yeah. So place X thread on the scheme. Oh yeah, we got a
what are we searching?
Hero specific ally. So just I got Mockingbird right here.
A hero specific.
So the one that comes with every hero has like a one ally that comes with their deck. Yours is
Jessica, right? I think. No, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Me son.
It'd be like a Spider Woman card. So we put it face down beneath this scheme.
Oh.
Here's Captain Marvel. Oh no!
Oh no.
She's good. All right, so we'll put it face down beneath this scheme. Place X thread on the scheme where X is the total cost of the allies beneath it.
Oh, Serenity.
Each player shuffles their deck.
Mine was a 4. What was yours?
3. So we're gonna put 8 total on here, I think, because it says there's a 1.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming the 1 is always gonna happen. Then you put X more on there.
Okay, so 8.
And when defeated, remove this scheme from the game. Return each ally beneath it to its owner's hand. So this is what I was talking about with the rules clarification: is we could lose them for the rest of the campaign.
Oh.
So it stole our allies from
Kidnaps
us.
our heroes.
But how I look at it, just thin my deck out so I will see my other cards quicker.
Okay.
Thanks, villain. All right.
Okay.
Now we're gonna flip this one over. Force response. After resolving step 1 in the villain phase, place one test counter here. Then, if there are 3 or more test counters here, discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player, and remove 3 test counters from this scheme.
Oh man,
So,
and these are likely
we've
going to
seen that straight from Aeon's End. That's like
Yep.
a straight Aeon's End minion or nemesis thing.
Yep.
Build up tokens, give us minions to fight. Yep, makes sense. Zola, 2 scheme, so he's a little more heavy on the scheme aspect compared to the others we've placed recently, I think. And he's only 1 attack, but he's got retaliate 1. So that's a little dirty.
Yeah.
He also runs Android instead of iOS. Says there right on his card. So he's with the Google. He likes the Google operating system on his smartphone. It says right there.
It does. You're
It's
right.
Android. Yeah, he likes Android over iOS. Okay, that's cool. All right.
Okay. I hate retaliate.
Yeah, me too. And I was like built in.
I know,
Can't even
because
get
then you
rid of
can't do like the little pings. It's not as good.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we're gonna draw cards, resolve mulligans, set up stuff.
Yeah, I haven't shuffled any of this stuff.
Oh yeah,
in yet.
sorry. Shuffle the you gotta shuffle the obligations in.
Okay.
And if we go back to these, shuffle the experimental stuff in there, I guess.
Okay.
And then we got to do the whole hit point thing. So, how many is your normal hit points?
My normal hit points is 15.
No.
Oh, 11. 11 is my normal.
So you're at 4 out of 11, but in the first turn you're gonna bump up by another 4 up to 8.
Yes.
So do you want to take an obligation right now to go up to 11 right now?
No.
Okay.
I've started every one at 6, so.
Yeah, I'm at 5 out of 9. I think I'm gonna pass. I'll get 1 extra hit point from this on my first turn, but I'll just do a recover first turn.
Yeah, and I can recover for another 4, so that's good.
Oh, Dan, I see. You go by the pictures. I get it. So Dan doesn't know how to read, so he likes to see the colors in the pictures. So on the picture, he sees that there's a TV, like a window, because it's like a window shape that you see that guy looking through. So he thinks it's the Windows operating system. But right here, Dan, it says Android. See the words? Say it with me. Android. Get it, Dan? Just
Oh,
kidding.
and then Dan just unsubscribed.
Why isn't Dan responding? Oh, he left already. I get it. It's like, F this guy. Thumbs down, unsubscribe.
I'm going to do one of these.
Yes, Bob, he's the rules guru. Yeah, Matuja's the rules guru, for God's sake. Of course he knew how the rule was supposed to work. No, I know, that's not the thing. I'm just saying he always said it generically, never explained what he was talking about. Dan says, I hate to read, but I can still outpronounce you any day. I don't doubt it. I believe you.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
I was trying to hint at it, but it didn't work. Just joking. All right. Let's see here.
I think we do our hands right now.
Yes. Yeah, we're both not taking obligations.
Nope.
Then we'll just look at a victory here before I switch shots.
Oh, yeah,
Each player engaged with an enemy records they are engaged with an enemy in the campaign log. Okay. If the
Okay.
Hydra Prison size scheme is still in play, record the name of each ally underneath the campaign log. Those allies can't be included in any deck for the remainder of the campaign. If the Hydra Prison size scheme is not in play, each player in hero form may replace their basic condition upgrade with its improved side. Oh yeah, there's 2 sides of these, aren't there? Yeah.
Oh.
So mine would get a hero response after you. So it's still +1 hit point, +1 attack, hero response. After you defeat a minion, exhaust this card, draw 1 card.
Mine is after you use the recovery, exhaust this card, draw 1 card. Interesting. I didn't even realize
Exhaust that card and draw a card, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, makes it awesome. Okay, so that's if this high side scheme is not in play.
Okay.
So if you want that upgrade for the next mission and want your ally back, we got to get rid of that side scheme.
Okay.
And then expert mode, we record our remaining hit points. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So these ultimate bioservants are 1 scheme, 1 attack, toughness. That means they start with a tough on them, do they not? I believe that's what toughness is.
Do they start with 1 or
Yeah,
no?
when they enter play, I believe it might be one of those weird things like only when they come into play or when revealed, or I don't know. But anyways, I think it's right now. But I could be wrong.
When this character enters play, place a tough status
Yeah,
card on it.
that's
You
what-
are on it.
Yeah, I wish everything was just streamlined where it was just like, it doesn't matter where the hell it came from. Just
Just
do
do
whatever's
this.
on the card. But there's too many, like, you got to remember in this thing, it doesn't act on coming to play and does happen when it's revealed. And when it comes off the deck, when it doesn't come off the deck. You know, like when it's from hand, when it's from a discard pile, when it's from out of play, it does this and that. Every FFG LCG is the same. It's like, hey, I can't remember all that. All right, so these guys are tough. And it also gets +1 attack for each attachment on it. So these guys are going to build themselves up. They're 4 health each.
Well, hopefully they won't get attachments.
They probably will.
Yeah, but hopefully we kill them fast enough.
Yeah. Assuming that's what we're doing is like, we'll have the minion distraction, but we also got to defeat this guy.
Yeah, this
0 starts on here, but it goes up by 2.
12 is the max.
And then there's a second one after, but
Okay.
we don't know what that is yet. We'll see that when we get there.
Okay.
All right, let's draw
All right.
and mulligan. What do we get? Holy arrows! What the heck?
Oh yeah.
This is awkward. Like cable arrow, vibranium arrow, electric arrow, sonic arrow, explosive arrow. It's probably like one of every arrow that I have, and then the quiver they go in. See, like this is my starting hand. What the heck is that?
Oh man.
I was shuffling while we were talking there. Oh, that's dirty. I don't know what to do. I don't want to like discard all of these. Let's see. Maybe I have one that's like, where's the one that like hits a bunch of minions or something? Yes. Yes. Explosive arrow. Again, they have toughness, so it's kind of annoying. But exhaust Hawkeye's bow, choose a player, deal 3 damage to the villain, and each minion engage with that player. But again, toughness on them, it's kind of annoying.
But if you ping with your guy first.
Well, my guy doesn't ping. He hits for like 3.
This if you just
That's not a ping. That's 3 damage.
He hits for 3, it just basic
Once
hit?
I get the bow out, yeah. He always
Oh.
gets +1 attack like almost right away.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So I
That's
don't
pretty
want to. Yeah. Yeah. This is weird. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep. Yeah, I'll just keep it. This is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about this. It just means I'm not going to see many arrows. Like they're going to be pretty spread out in my deck or clumped again. I don't know.
Do you have duplicates of each one?
Yeah, I think I have 2 of all these arrows. So
Okay.
I definitely have 5 more arrows probably in the deck. But yeah, that's just, it's too bad. I feel like I should mulligan. Like at least a few. But I mean, confusing, stunning. I can't do all of this. Removing threat. 6 damage. Oh my god. I don't know. But again, I want to see like resource cards too. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, I'll just keep a couple. I'll keep an explosive arrow, I think. I'll keep the stun. Or no, let's keep it cheap. Let's just do the cable arrow.
Wish I had one more card.
I feel like I want to keep Hawkeye's quiver just to shuffle my deck up more. I don't know if I'll be able to play all that. But yeah, let's do that. I'll keep those. And one. Endurance, another vibranium arrow. Holy. And Falcon. Oh, this is weird. Okay, very weird start. It's not going to be good. But if we do fail this one, Zola, we'll play it again right after. We have enough time.
Yeah.
Starting earlier, we definitely. Yeah, so stay tuned. Even if we like it falls apart quick, we'll try again. Okay. So it's our turn, right? So this will hit like your plus health or whatever off of our setup cards, I guess.
So I'm at 8.
Oh yeah, I have +1 attack from
Oh,
this. So I'm actually been hitting for 4. So I just need to like.
If I recover, then I can't attack.
Yeah, that's the problem too. But because of the way we ended last time, it just makes sense to do it while you're already on that side.
I know, especially because I'm gonna.
So I'm gonna go first. I'll do action. Spend 1 resource of any type. Let's spend. Yes, we'll spend Falcon. And we'll get our bow. Hawkeye's bow. Just do a little pile shuffle. Okay, I'll do recover of 3 up to 9. Okay, I'll flip. I'll play Hawkeye's bow. Let's do.
The other thing is maybe we don't worry about if you're only going to hit for big hits. Maybe you don't worry about it and hit the boss.
Right now, I don't know what he does after. I know we have to hurry, like, because if the tokens build up and more minions come in, you can't just keep dealing with minions. At some point, you just got to ignore them. Again, like Aeon's End. Feels like our Aeon's End dilemma all the time. Okay. Oh, yeah, I have this one that gains piercing. Okay. Yeah. That's
that gets through tough.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Discard any tough stats card to the target before dealing damage. Okay, I'm gonna value Vibranium Arrow better then. Okay. So I'm gonna spend the 2 explosive and a cable arrow. Exhaust this bow, play Vibranium Arrow. Yeah, and I'll just bash this guy out of here. And then, and I think I'm playing Endurance over the Quiver.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good call, but both are good.
Yeah, I'll just, yeah. And then I go up another 3 hit points. Up to 12. Gotta remember I have this too. If this is minion heavy, I'm still holding that laser cannon from the early scenarios, so if it does get out of control, I can deal 5 damage to the villain and each enemy engaged with you. So I think since it's a hero action, I'm assuming I could do this on my turn. Or your turn, you can ask me to fire this off, and I think it works for you.
Oh, yeah. Because I do have...
I think, but I don't want to do it right now, but just keep in mind it's there.
This is scenario 4, so we only have one more scenario after this one.
Yep. But remember, if you blow it now and we don't win and we have to replay it, that's gone.
Yeah, but if I do it now, I can really set myself up with a lot of good cards that I wish I could play all of them.
If you're for sure we're gonna do good and now's the time, yeah, then do it. Go ahead, like.
Yeah. You're all done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
I'm gonna discard this card, remove it from the campaign log to draw 5 cards. I'll remove it when it's not my turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, did I have to be a hero? I have to be a hero. Shoot. So I'm not going to touch my hand. Just give me 1 second. I will recover for 4, and then I'm going to flip. So.
Do you want to peek at a card or whatever
I
that
will.
action is?
2, 3, 4. So 12.
So recover is you exhausting.
Yeah. Sorry.
Which you missed one time yesterday.
Okay. And then I'm going to do her ability to look at... I want to look at mine because I have the Hulk.
But wouldn't you have done that before you drew? So you can't. You can't do it there unless you put those 5 cards
1, 2, 3,
back.
4, 5.
So you would just see one you're gonna draw anyway. You know, if you're gonna look there, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh, so it doesn't matter then. I see what you're saying.
But don't you look at this always? I just thought don't forget that before you flip.
Yeah, I'll look at this one. Okay. Deal 1 damage to each character you control.
That's if it's revealed as a boost.
It will be.
Yeah, if it's when revealed, deal 1 damage to each friendly character.
It would be boost. It would be the boost on his attack to you.
Okay.
Just FYI. Okay.
Sorry, what does it do?
Deal 1 damage to each character you control.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't control any other allies yet, so.
Okay, then I'm gonna flip, and then I would do that hero action. Sorry, and drew the cards. Okay. All right. So, first thing we're gonna do.
Nice one, Dan. Nice one. Keep going.
I'm going to use an energy to put into play Finesse, which lets me exhaust Finesse to generate a wild resource for an aspect card. Did I get another one? I did. I need to get that in play too. We're not. Okay, so we're going to
You can use this to pay for that other one.
I know, but I could use both of them to put like a card in for
Yeah, but
free.
it's still pain and
Yeah,
resource.
yeah, yeah.
It is
Okay.
a
So one.
Yeah, but only hero card.
No. Oh, this is not an.
Oh, aspect
Yeah, this
card.
is not
Sorry,
an aspect card.
aspect.
That's okay. That's okay. So I paid one.
Yeah, I forgot not all your
and
hero cards are aspects in that deck.
Let's do. Two to put in a second copy because it's not unique. Okay. Let's use both of them to pay for a Hulk.
Whoa!
He's just going to be a blocker, I think. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's one. Then let's do... Get this hand cannon into play, I think.
Good if we're having minions because it's the one with overkill, right?
Yeah. Oh, I can stun him.
And we know the overkill doesn't cause retaliate.
Yeah, that's true.
So
So
that'd be pretty handy.
we're going to put a hand cannon into play using 2 cards. Putting 3 counters. 1, 2, 3. And then I can't do these yet. I don't even think I want to use him. I think I'm just going to let him take the blocks.
Yeah, that's totally fine. That's what I use him for sometimes too. He's good for that. I've got the 5 health. Might actually survive a couple.
Yeah, especially this guy just hits for 1 every time. So
no. Oh yeah, unless
right
he gets
now,
attachment.
yeah. And then, but next time I think I can take him out.
Okay.
So especially because I have the overkill. Okay. I'm gonna make a basic attack. I can't because I'm exhausted. Yep.
All right.
That
So discard
is
what you don't want to hold and.
No, I want to hold both of those.
Okay. Ready up. Draw.
1, 2, 3.
5.
Okay.
All right. So we know he's going to attack me. I'll just let it go undefended if you want to flip that card.
Yep. Deal 1 damage to each character you control.
So he deals the damage, and he hits me for 1. So I'm down to 10.
All right. He will attack me for 1. I'll use Hulk for this one. Oh my gosh.
Wow, plus 3.
So 4 total. Holy.
Hulk's still alive, though.
Hulk's still alive. You can block for 1 more time.
You're going to get attacked by that minion
And then
for
this
1.
guy's going to hit me for 1. Yeah. But I wanted to use Hulk on the unknown.
Yeah, that's better because there's a chance.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, the villain schemes. So
Villain
if you can
schemes. So 2
solve
plus nothing. 2. Put a 5 and take back. Oh, that's not the right
wrong
one.
one,
Sorry,
wrong one.
that's not the right one. 1, 2. Okay, and then mine. Oh no, it's my obligation. So I may flip to alter ego. And then exhaust Jessica Drew, remove uncertain loyalties from the game, or place 3 threat on the main scheme. Oh man. Guess I will just exhaust. We have to flip then. And then exhaust her.
Get it
And
out of the
then I
game.
get to remove that from the game.
Sweet.
Okay. And that goes there. Well, that kind of sucks, but okay.
You're first player.
I am first player. Thank you. Okay. I will look at the top card of this deck. Oh,
Hey, Peter. How's it going?
that's terrible. Hi. It's a 1 boost. But this is lucky that didn't come out.
You're peeking?
I'm peeking, yeah.
So Mel's looking at the top card of the deck with her alter ego ability there. +2 scheme, +2 attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
look, it attaches to the minion with the most remaining hit points without another copy of this attached. So we're going to see multiple of these in the deck, obviously. If you cannot, this card gains Surge. Attached minion gets also +2 hit points. So he's trying to make these minion things and beef them up. So, yeah. So the fact that it's coming off as a boost, it would just be 1, right? So it's not too bad.
Yes, and Daniel's right. Yes, we did misstep 1.
Oh, man.
We just went right
Yeah, so-
past it, and then we have to do something forced. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. We're there. Okay. So that was me peeking. I'm going
We're
to...
at
Oh, that's
4 out of 12 on this one.
fine. Yeah. I'm going to flip. All right. Again, I can't use those. Okay, so let's use... I don't really want another minion in play. So I'm going to use both of these, Finesse, and an Angela to pay for a Jessica. And then I get 1 Pip. And then...
Oh, so she has, for each side scheme, so she has 2 thwart right now.
2 thwart, yeah. Or she can ping this guy.
That's true.
And then I can Venom Blast.
Yep, that's true also.
Even though it's going to be a wasted one. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to... Jessica will attack for 2, which will just remove the tough status card. Then I will spend 2 to play a Venom Blast to deal 5 damage to an enemy. That will also increase this to 2. Okay. I'm done.
Okay.
You have a not so good hand because all your arrows are gone?
Yeah. Well, I have an arrow. I have the
okay.
extra marksman to help pay for arrows. But I also would like to get an ally in play. I have cards that help me get allies in play. One's a little delayed.
Sorry, and you can use these as well, right? Because it doesn't say for you. So it says exhaust finesse, generate a wild resource for an aspect card.
Yeah.
Okay. So
in hero form, or I'm in hero form, or something. I don't know. I think, yeah.
It doesn't say myself.
Oh, but it doesn't say action though. So that's the thing.
Oh, hero resource.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Said it. I think it said it has to have the word action.
Oh, it has to have word action. Okay.
Oh, Janet, yeah, we just caught it. Yeah.
Yes, thank you,
Daniel caught it for us. I even thought that too when he was scheming. There was nothing there yet. I was like, okay, whatever. I don't know. It's early, I guess. Yeah. Getting back into it here. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Daniel. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I feel like the minions be the way to go. Okay.
Oh, Daniel says resources you generate can only be spent on your own cards. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, like how is Helicarrier worded? Maybe it's different when we see it.
Well, yeah, when we see it, we'll look at it.
Yeah, because I like that's the one they always talk about. This one here, this one's an action. Exhaust Avenger's Tower, reduce the cost of the next Avenger ally played this phase by 1. Like this one could be used like on my turn to help you play an Avenger ally. Okay, let's just toss away a Quinjet. Play Expert Marksman. And I don't know. Wonder Man like wants to attack by any extra cards, and then like I want to thwart some of this, so he only thwarts for 1. Attack for 4 here. Tally to 1. Let's retaliate off this guy is the problem.
I know.
But my stuff is ranged, so this ignores retaliate.
Yeah, some of those six attacks that you can do are good.
Even though Hawkeye can attack for 4, I feel like I should just thwart for 1.
If you don't want to take the retaliate, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely prolong. Does that feel bad?
So lame. Yeah, so lame. And then I guess I'll just toss away Wonder Man. No, I'll keep Wonder Man. I'll toss away Avengers Tower. exhaust this to pay for a sonic arrow. That'll exhaust Hawkeye's bow. And I'll confuse an enemy and deal him 3 damage. If he's already confused, I'll be dealing him 5. Wonder Man, I guess, is just gonna stay here for now. And good. Wonder Man is so cheap to play, but I don't want to hold him either. I might draw in the power of... Yeah, I'll hold him. Oh, there's Helicarrier. Yeah, Helicarrier is an action. Yeah, see? Exhaust Helicarrier, choose a player. Yeah, so that's why that one works.
Holy multitasking. I can clear some threat for sure.
Well, I can play Angela out of your pile for...
Oh, is that a good idea?
I don't know.
I don't know
She's
if
an
you...
ally that's free-ish.
Yeah, but she's going to bring a minion?
So she can fight that minion.
Yeah, but I can also... Hulk might potentially die. I don't know if you want
No,
to pull
but
a
I
Hulk.
could play Angela.
Okay, but I'm saying if you want to pull a Hulk that has 5 health
Oh,
instead.
I see. Yeah.
You don't have to do his ability. I'm not, but you can just protect longer.
We'll see.
Okay. We're going to do this, adding 2. 2.
Yeah, where's our free allies? Those ones got last scenario. They need to show
Oh,
up.
I don't have a... Oh, I don't have a 3. Sorry.
Oh, right here.
1, 2, 3. And then I will put a token, so we're at 2. Okay, I am first. He is going to attack me for 1. We're going to throw Hulk in. And it is for 2. So Hulk is in my discard pile. You?
What's this? An attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just let it go. So 2. Going on to 8.
Okay. Encounter. An encounter. Oh no, I got an attachment. This doesn't look good. Experimental weapon. So this is the laser rifle. Attached to the villain. Forced when attacking villain attacks, the attack gains range. We can spend those resources to discard the card. A lightning and a fist. Okay.
Oh, Ultimate Bioservant. I got a tough right here. Yep. Boom.
And then
First player. All right. Anything action?
This is gone. So
What's this one? Attack. Oh, they get range.
I only have all day fists.
Oh no, I'm fine.
I was just gonna say though, this guy. Oh, you can't ping him. Maybe I can. I could technically, if you want me to, get rid of him because I could ping again with Jessica, and then
Not
I can.
on my turn.
No, you could just ignore him. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
if you
okay,
want,
yeah.
I could ping with Jessica, and then I
I
could
want
use.
Jessica to start thwarting. Like
Oh,
that's her
yeah,
thing,
that's her
and she's
thing.
not doing it. So
Yeah, but I
Right.
am gonna thwart for.
kind of her thing. At least while there's a side scheme in play.
I'm gonna thwart for
Okay.
2 on each, 4 on each.
Okay.
And if I play this card too, I can thwart for 6 on each.
Can I see your discard pile?
Actually, no, I can't. Because I don't have another.
Hulk, Angela, 0 thwart. Hulk can't thwart. Useless.
Oops, sorry. No, I can thwart here. These 2 are going to get rid of 4 off of each one.
Yeah. Okay.
And this will get rid of 2 off of each one.
All right. So I'm gonna use a genius and an inspiring presence. Throw a helicarrier in play. Then we're going to play Make the Call. Use Helicarrier plus Wonder Man to play Hulk out of your discard pile. Now,
Sorry, what I was going to say about this guy is because I can do the overkill thing.
okay. So I'll just attack
Yeah.
the villain for 4. Going down to 17. I'll get retaliated on because it's not a bow attack. Down to 7. I think I'm gonna flip.
He's confused. So
Yeah,
that's
but this
fine.
guy's still gonna.
No, he won't be there.
Yeah, I know, but you never know. All right, I'm gonna flip. Pass. No,
Yeah,
it'll
it's up
just
to
be defense. I mean, I could. No, let's have some fun. An attack for 3.
You're riskier than me.
1, 2, 3. I know we're on stream. I think it's funnier. I mean, it might make her play go downhill. I think first this happens. Forced response after Hulk attacks. Discard the top card of your deck. Oh, this is where this guy works with you because you get to peek at the top of decks.
Yeah.
Helicarrier, which is a deal 2 damage to an enemy punch.
Oh.
Reveal or discard the top card of your deck if its printed resource has a physical. Yep.
Oh,
so
for that too, you should do.
Yeah. I'm gonna deal 2 damage.
Yeah.
To this enemy.
That's good.
So we did the 3 there. He gets this and he gets retaliated against for hitting the boss man. Yeah, I forgot about that because I should have fought with him first and then used this guy's 4 attack, which could have just wiped this guy out.
Yeah, but I can do it with the overkill, so then I don't have to get.
That's fine.
I don't have to get retaliated.
Okay, that works. Yeah, so I'm done. Daniel says you have to pay the printed cost. So on Helicarrier, choose a player, reduce the resource cost of the next card that player plays this phase by 1. Make the call as you pay the printed costs. Okay, well.
But you did. You paid a card.
Pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. This says choose a player, so I'll choose myself. Let's say I did this first, right? Exhaust Helicarrier, choose a player. I chose myself. Reduce the resource cost of the next card that player plays this phase by 1. But I'm not playing it, I guess. I'm putting it into play. All right. Well, I'll note that, I guess, going forward, but I'm not going to rewind that one. That's, yeah, that's a little too technical. This is when it gets annoying. Like, that's when the game gets, like, silly. This is the stuff I talked about. It's like, oh, the put into play versus not put into play. When did it come out? You're paying for it, but it's not in this situation. It's like, it's fine. I paid for the game. Some of the things I'll play it the way I want to play it, I guess. So that's the kind of thing where it's like, I'm not going to lose sleep over that one. But thank you, Daniel, for pointing that out. Assuming that's correct.
Okay.
Don't you know? Hulk not thwart. Hulk smash.
Yeah, right.
I know, but I want to thwart. I want to get our people back.
I'll get them back. You good?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. We're going to reduce the cost of the next aspect card I play by 1. So I will play a multitasking. I'm going to say that I use a mental resource because this generates a wild, which I will use a mental. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. If you paid for it with a mental resource, remove 2 from a different scheme. So I did. So we'll do 2 from here and 2 from here.
Nice.
And then that's a 1.
Yeah, Daniel, I know what printed cost is. Yeah, it's the same in like every game we've played. Yeah, printed cost is actually the number that's printed on a card. Yeah, that's clear. I got that part, but yeah, it's just like, why can't Helicarrier reduce the cost of the next card a player plays this phase by 1? So the next card I would have played would be Make the Call, I guess. But then that would do nothing. But yeah. Either way, I'll just try not to do it again, but I'm just not going to rewind all that we just did. But that's cool, though. All right.
Okay, then I'm going to do that same thing again, playing another multitasking. So taking 2 off of here and 2 off of here. Okay. Then I'm going to use that, which is a physical, to pay for this one. So I don't get the extra bonus, but I can remove 2 threat from a scheme. So let's do 2 from here, leaving 1. No, yeah. Let's do that. Okay, then we're gonna do this. So your hero makes basic attack, exhaust hand cannon, remove 1 charge counter from it. Your hero gets +2 attack for this action, and it gains overkill. So that's 2. Oh, it only hits for 4. So then
You didn't play enough cards to like buff her more?
they were all yellow. I played all the same
okay,
card
okay.
over and over again.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It still gets rid of the guy. So
yeah,
then we'll kill that guy.
Dread Boss says exactly what I'm thinking. It's just like, yeah, it makes sense why it doesn't work. I understand. But yeah, I just don't want to roll all that back. We're just going to keep going. But I'll know if going forward I shouldn't do that. Yeah.
Okay. Jessica can thwart. So let's
Good
do
teaching
that.
opportunity, though. Good teaching opportunity.
We're going to thwart. And let's thwart here so we can get our people back.
Whoa. So when defeated, remove this scheme from the game and return each ally beneath it to its owner's hand.
Yay. There you go.
Yay. I got Mockingbird back.
Captain America, I can't afford to play, obviously. Okay, and then that's that. Okay.
Do I keep Mockingbird? She's a little pricey.
I know.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no.
She's pricey too.
One,
We can't reduce
two.
her.
I just know I have tons of other allies. Like my free one, I just turned 2.
No.
Yay! And I get 6. Nice. Oh, electric arrow. Stun an enemy, deal 3 damage.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
All right, villain phase.
4, 5. Ooh, I got white tiger.
3, take with 1.
Let's put a 3 on
Oh,
here.
then what happens when that happens? What happens when that happens? If there are 3 or more test counters on here, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Oh, is this the annoying one that sometimes all the minions are gone and then you like draw out his deck really fast, I think?
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to
Put
discard.
that minion into play, engage with the first player, remove 3 test counters from the scheme.
Okay. No. No. No.
That's messy because like it also, if you peek at the deck, then now it's like, who cares?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we got a Berserk. Mutate.
Oh, goodness.
To attack, 0 scheming. Quick strike. He's going to attack me right now. Only if I was in hero form, though, right?
Yeah, you're not. You're good.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I dodged it. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
And he doesn't scheme, so that's perfect.
So
that
that was the 3 counters that did that. So now
first player is confused. Remove
this
that.
goes away.
So that's done. Now
Okay. Now he's going to attack me. We're going to throw Jessica in front of that attack.
Oh.
+1, so 3 total. She's dead. Okay. Encounter your first. Oh, yeah. Oh, that guy schemes for 0.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he schemes for 0.
No.
Oh.
He doesn't get a boost card.
No, that's your encounter card. Sorry.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say I forgot that guy, but then realized.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Another
man.
side scheme. Why'd you kill Jessica Jones? No. When defeated, the first player discards cards from the top of the counter deck until they discard a minion. Reveal that minion. So
just 4 on
that's
here?
going to give us, 4 to start.
Got
I got it. Oh. So it's going to be dealing next and forward the encounter phase, giving 1 extra card out.
Okay.
But go ahead.
We got a Mind Ray. When revealed, I'm in hero. Zola attacks you. You are stunned.
Oh.
Well, if I'm going to be stunned, I don't really have anything. I might as well defend for 2. She's attacking for 2 +1. So 1's going to get through. I'm at 10. Okay, and then I'm stunned. All right. Then this is going to flip to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. After I play White Tiger from your hand, spend a mental resource. Okay, let's do this. Play White Tiger, then I'm going to spend a mental resource, remove 2 threat from a scheme.
Oh, really?
3. 3. Okay. Okay, then let's use a finesse. Oh, sorry, that's gone. Thwart. Remove a total of 3 threat from among schemes in play. That'll give that. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So when defeated, first player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a minion. Reveal that minion.
Okay. Please be an easy one.
Please be near the top of the deck so you don't get through his deck and we get an acceleration really fast. Yeah, we need to hurry. You're like more than half through the deck now.
Sorry. Wait. Can't.
No,
Oh, that's
right
a minion.
there.
That's a minion.
So he's going to quick strike you.
He's going to quick strike me.
He attacks you for 2 right now. Deal with it.
All right. 1, 2.
Gotcha.
Okay.
He's Berserk. Look out. I guess I could block with this guy. But we also could do some funny stuff with him instead. What are you at? 8?
I'm at 8, yes. But I'm debating flipping.
Okay.
Let's play a Jessica Drew's Apartment. It's up here. White Tiger, what is she doing? I can thwart those two off, or I just attack.
I'll use her thwarting, right?
Yeah, because I just get more of a benefit. So let's thwart these. Thank you. And then alter ego, and I'm okay. And then I'm going.
Cards in hand or anything? Need a resource?
Nope, I got everything. But then I think I'm gonna flip. We're okay here. If anything happens, that's gonna go away. Okay. Yeah, because this guy's not gonna scheme. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna play Shang-Chi. And he's going to come into play. I'm going to spend a lightning resource to stun an enemy.
Woo.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I'm going to... Let's use Hulk. Get risky. Use Hulk. No.
I mean, you don't have very many wilds, right? Like, I know I don't.
Okay, we're going to use Hulk to attack for 3 on this guy.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you.
Okay,
But do you have
so
to,
he's
he's
defeated.
gone. It doesn't matter. You don't have to flip.
Force response. It's mental. Oh, we got to discard the Hulk.
Oh, that's sad. Thanks.
I'm pretty sure he still gets the attack off. After Hulk attacks. Yeah, after Hulk attacks. Okay. Dang. Okay. Did you flip? I should have had you look at my card on my deck so we knew.
Oh.
But that's okay. We
I
just talked about it last turn.
I didn't even do it. I didn't look at any card.
I know, but...
Do you want me to?
Well, it's too late now.
Oh,
Hulk,
yeah.
Hulk went bye-bye.
Hulk went bye-bye.
I just talked about how you could do that with Hulk. It's meant for that.
You know why? Because I
know.
wasn't...
I was using him, I know.
No.
I should have asked. I should have asked. I didn't realize you did it or you didn't. My bad. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I didn't even look at any deck.
Okay. So... I'm going to use Expert Marksman to play an explosive arrow. Exhaust Hawkeye's bow. Oh, hold on. I'm not hero form. Do I want to attack? Not really. I'm going to recover, actually, one last time. Going to 10. Hopefully one last time. I'll flip, sorry. Okay. Now I'll do the hero action. Hawkeye's bow. Paying for it with this. To deal, I'll choose a player, myself, deal 3 damage to the villain. And each minion engage with that player. And no retaliate because my bows are, what is it? Ranged. Yes, ranged.
Now, I haven't done this action. Can I still do it on your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll look at this one.
Sure.
Which is 2.
Okay.
2 boosts.
All right. Okay, this guy is going to attack for 2. Down to 9. He gets a retaliate. And is consequential. And then I'll use, I'll just use Helicarrier. And then I'll throw away these 2. Yeah. To pay for a U.S. agent. We'll just chill. I think I'm good.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay.
Oh, there's endurance. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So villain phase.
Yep.
One of those green tokens on there.
Okay.
Okay, your first
I'm
player.
first. He's going to scheme for 2, 4. 4. Oh, do you want me to put a 5?
Yeah. We're at 6 of 12.
Yep.
Okay. Then he goes to
You
attack me and stun goes away.
Okay, encounter for me and you. Oh, I got one of those guys again. Ultimate Bioservant. So toughness, he's going to get a tough status card. And he gets +1 attack for each attachment on him. All
right. No, Berserk Mutant. He's going to attack me right now for 2. Let's throw the agent in front. Yeah.
He is.
Retaliate for 1.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. And then pass that to you.
All right.
I need to play that.
All right. We're going to have Shang-Chi. He is going to fight for 2, kill this guy, and then he will get the consequential damage. Go to my discard pile for my deck shuffles around. I want to see him again. I'm going to use Power of Leadership. We're going to play... No, we're going to save Power Leadership. We're going to first make the call and pay for Hulk with Strength.
Woo! There you go.
Why not, right? Do you want to do an action on your turn,
Yes.
Mel? I'm calling for an action, Mel.
Yes. Look at the top card of your deck.
Right?
Yes.
It's an action.
Look at the top card of any player's, any deck.
It's a mental.
Oh,
so
and it's Nick Fury.
We definitely don't want to attack with Hulk right now. I don't want to lose Nick Fury. I don't need to discard the Hulk.
I'm just going to do this so I remember that I've done it.
Yeah.
By the time it gets to my turn, I don't want to do it again.
Yeah. Okay. So then I will use Power Leadership to play Squirrel Girl. Just do this.
If you have a single ping as well, that might want to ping. That would be helpful.
This. Yeah. That's what Squirrel Girl is coming into play.
Yay.
If I can clear up my tableau here.
Don't let me get Hulk confused with my play.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to... All right, Squirrel Girl. After she enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy.
Yay, thanks.
So there's 1. There's 1 down to 8.
Okay.
All right. She will just thwart for 1. I guess I'll play... For Helicarrier, I'm going to put Stinger into play, who says... Play only for identity as an ender trait, and Stinger does not count against your ally limit. And he is going to thwart for 1. Okay. And then Hawkeye.
If you
attack.
Yeah, I mean.
4. Boom.
Thanks. It's helpful.
I want to get this guy.
I know.
Going, but I don't like taking those retaliates. Actually, I mean, what's better? What would you like? Would you like me to do 4 on him and take a retaliate back? Or do you want me to get rid of that guy? Do you have some overkill that you were planning or something?
I don't, because I'm stunned, so I'm going to have to waste an attack this turn. Like, just a fluff.
All right, so let's take care of that guy, and then any damage you can do the villain, I guess.
Okay. All good?
Yep.
So I will first recover for 4 because of my upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, going to 12. I have already done that ability, but I can use this. Exhaust Jessica Drew's apartment. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for an aspect card and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck.
Very nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see.
I like all those alter ego cards that like give you resources or help you draw and stuff.
This is the only
Those are my
one.
favorite.
This is the only aspect card I have.
What? That's an aspect.
Oh,
that
that
counts as protection. That one counts as
Oh,
leadership.
those count. Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah, those are like dual
Even though
cards.
they're not named. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they say on it in the
Not
text.
this one.
Yeah, whichever works. Look for different colored ones than what you have. Remember,
Yeah,
so you can
but
give her ability. I know.
I'm not
I know
really
you're
using
not.
it this turn.
No, but you can use it on defense.
I know. Play those two. I'm going to play these 3 cards. So I'm going to get no colors. The card that I pull is just going to sit in my hand.
Your resource. You can get its ally.
No, I'm going to put this ally in.
Oh. Wait, what's your hand and what's your
This is my
top 5
This
cards?
is my hand. Yeah, that's my top 5
okay.
cards. So I'm just looking at what I'm doing. Maybe then I change it and I hold.
So you can't
Okay,
grab
so
those
then
two.
let's take
Just one of these
let me
3.
take this one because I'm going to use it as a resource. These 2 I'll shuffle back because I'd like to see them on potentially on the next turn when I have more options.
Oh, but you recovered, so.
No, I have something that can stand myself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that was that. Now I'm going to flip.
You want to use her to look at the top of the
I
deck?
did. I looked at yours.
That was on my turn. Your turn, right?
Yeah.
Or my turn, I mean? Yep. Okay.
Then
Gotcha.
we're going to use the card I pulled to ready Spider-Woman, and she gains aerial till the end of the turn, end of the round. Okay. I'm going to do...
Just get rid of the stun and exhaust attack.
Yeah, exhaust attack. Get rid of that.
Oh! Bergeron, I believe, just became a producer over on Patreon. I assume he was with the $5 pledges, but I could be wrong.
Thank you. Welcome.
But thank you so much for the support. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, then, while Rob's looking at that, I'm going to pay 1 to pay for an endurance. I'm just going to kind of do that. It's going to give me an additional 3 hit points. 1, 2, 3 at 15. And then maybe I just actually do a Venom Blast and hold Tigra because I have the white tiger, excuse me.
Yes. Bergeron is now a producer of Rob's Gaming Table over on Patreon. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. We appreciate it. Welcome.
Yes.
Make sure you link, if you have a Discord account, link it on Patreon. Just Google that, how to link your Discord account to Patreon. Then you can get in our producer Discord, our private Discord with the other producers and us, and you can tell us how awesome pineapple is on pizza.
That is not the only thing we talk about in there, but
no, I
it's
know.
One of the main things.
It's like the gatekeeper thing, though. They show up at the door.
Okay, I'm going to use both finesses to pay for a Venom Blast, which will deal 5 damage to an enemy. So I'll do 5 damage there. I'll take 1 retaliation, going to 14.
So he's down to 3 on his first side.
And then I can thwart for 3 here. Taking 1. And we're going to save these. Okay, done.
One, 2.
Oh, sorry, and I did play
3,
Venom Blast, which would give me
4,
1.
5. Finally saw Maria Hill.
Oh, that's
there
not.
She is.
I didn't play any. Never mind. 1, 2,
And Nick Fury.
3,
Wow. Okay.
4, 5. Oh, I can ready.
Okay, villain phase. And if you want to put one of those green tokens on there.
I sure do.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm first player, so he wants to attack. We're gonna throw. I'm gonna keep the Hulk. I want to do some fun with that. We're just gonna throw Stinger in the way. Shuffle Zola's Mutate into the encounter deck.
Which is that one? Oh, it comes out and then it just keeps coming out until you get him as an enemy.
So it's only one attack either way. It defeats
Shuffle
Stinger.
him into the encounter deck.
I should have. Actually, no, I want Squirrel Girl to leave play for my deck cycles, actually. They're both the same. They both would have 1 health left. Yeah. I want to defend with Squirrel Girl. Yeah, she has to come into play. I want to get her in my discard pile. Just so if I shuffle her around and then she can come into play and do an effect. This one doesn't do anything when it comes to play. It's just a good chump blocker. It
Okay.
doesn't affect my ally limit, which is better to keep in play, I think.
True. Okay, he's going to attack me. I'm going to throw a white tiger in front of it.
No, no, she's so good
So
at
it
thwarting.
is, I know, but.
No, let me throw Stinger in front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me use up some of these allies.
Okay.
Or no, let me throw U.S. Agent. If he survives, we can retaliate.
Okay,
Even
so
though it's probably
it
better
is
against minions.
1, 2, 3.
3. Oh, he's dead.
Sorry. Thanks. Saved white tiger. All right.
Yeah, it's just such a good
Encounter.
thwart.
I know. I just didn't want to take.
I
keep forgetting that we can.
Oh no, he came
remove
back.
that.
Zola's mutant. He got shuffled back in, now he's here. When revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a tech attachment is discarded. Attach that card to Zola's mutate. Yeah, he goes through his deck so fast.
Oh, that would have been yours.
Yeah, that's good.
Tech. Oh, it's not an upgrade though. Oh, attachment. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Sorry.
Attach to the minion with the most remaining hit points without another copy of pain inhibitors attached. If you cannot, this card gains surge. Attach minion gets +2 hit points and gains retaliate 1. So this guy's a 7 now? Oh,
With
man.
retaliate?
Yeah, I should have saved that U.S. agent because at least he'd ping this guy back a bit. They'd retaliate each other. I'm sure. All right.
Oh, I got one too.
Yep. So you have to start discarding cards. Get one of those acceleration tokens ready.
Oh, there's another one.
Okay,
Nope.
so it fails. We get an acceleration token, then this gets shuffled. So he doesn't get an attachment. We don't keep going through the deck.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Okay, the timer started. We're gonna be putting
5.
3 threat on the schemes going forward. So let's start smashing Zola. I want to ignore these guys to attack.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be me, right? Yeah, I can ignore.
I'm just gonna use Hulk for defending against it. I have Stinger.
Yeah, I can throw a white tiger in there.
I think I'm just gonna start getting retaliates to the face and start hitting Zola. I think we need to go.
Okay. So then, in this case, I have one of those. Okay. Okay, we're going to use both Finesse to heal 3 damage from Spider-Woman and give her a tough status card. I just want to see what my max health would be. 11, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I can heal 3. 1, 2, 3, going to 17 out of my 18. And I get a tough status card. That will give me 1. Okay, I will...
Yeah, we're about to get another minion. Again, we can ignore these minions a bit. I remember I have this one shot, like deal 5 damage. Discard this card, remove it from the campaign log, deal 5 damage to the villain, and each time you engage with you. Oh, it's just one person. Yeah. So yeah, but if I get the minion.
Okay, I'm going to do... I need 1 more damage on there.
Is it first player that gets a minion?
Yeah.
Oh, so
that's okay.
It's gonna be you.
That's okay, but you can still defend for me if
Yeah,
needed.
that's true. Get Zola. Get him.
Overkill, will that spill to the next Zola?
No.
No.
Nothing spills.
Okay, so I need to get 1 more.
Oh, do you need me to do an action on my turn?
I don't know,
I don't know if I can do anything. I can help you pay for a card if you need. What else can I do? You have a, nope, that's a resource.
I could pay for that.
Nope.
No, okay, I'm just trying to think. So I can use the hand cannon. Then I would be at 2, 3, 4. I'm still only hitting for 4, but it's only going to be 1. Yeah, that's fine. So let's use a hand cannon because I want...
You know that's 5 damage on the minion, right? Like, you need to hit him for 5?
Yeah, but I'm not even going to attack the minion.
Oh.
Because I don't have enough to even...
Oh, I see.
I don't have enough.
Gotcha,
I just
gotcha.
want to be able to get to the next stage.
Yeah.
So we're using the hand cannon, doing a basic attack of 4 here. I was saying overkill because 1.
I see. No,
but
overkill's just off the minion.
just
yeah.
okay.
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
hit this guy. This goes away. The next one comes out. So we still get retaliate 1. Now he has 2/2 on the stats. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for test subject side scheme. Reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck.
Test subject side scheme.
Yep. Oh, I think we already have this one. Yeah. When defeated, the first player discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a minion, reveal that minion. All right, second one's gonna play with 4. Okay.
Okay.
And now he is, what's he, 28. Get him.
Oh, and then I have to take retaliate because he hit me back. Okay, then we're going to use that to pay for a Ready Spider-Woman and gain the aerial trait.
You want to clear this and get a minion? Like, I will pop this to do 5 damage to 2 minions and hit the villain and all that stuff now. I just don't want to use it unless somebody has 2 villains at least in front of them.
Yeah. Okay. So then let's use White Tiger then. She'll thwart for 3. This will go away. She'll go away. And then I'll thwart for 1. Well, 2, but yeah. So then...
So start discarding cards and get a minion put into play with you.
Okay. Tough. Oh, that sucks. Can I ping him first?
I got a ping here.
Oh, okay. I don't. I don't have... No, that's all I can do.
Did you start your turn on the other side?
No.
No? Okay. I'm going to say, don't forget to look at the top of my deck when I got Hulk.
Oh, no, I didn't. Do you want me to flip?
No, it's fine. Nope.
So you can look at it? Okay.
I don't think so.
I can.
Don't
I don't
want
need...
him scheming when there's an acceleration token there, and maybe we have 3.
yeah.
Because then this guy will scheme if he's still there. This guy will scheme. This guy will... no, he won't scheme if I don't...
Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think so. But I just need to get rid of that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's my turn.
Done. Yeah.
All right, Stinger. You're going to attack. Boom.
Thank you.
Tough. Gone.
Does it do 5 to everyone?
I'll read it in a second again for you for the 4th time. Just give me a sec.
I know, but on my turn, I wasn't really listening.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. I don't listen either, so I know. It's all good.
Trying to think my turn out.
But I'll read it when I play it, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Just debating. Do I draw with Maria? Do I use the Hulk first for silly stuff? I don't know if it matters. I got Nick Fury. I could draw a handful of cards. Probably should see what Hulk does first before I put other characters into play. Yeah, we're gonna have Hulk fight this guy for 3. Down to 25. We'll look at the top card. Okay, it's a punchy punch. So we're gonna deal 2 damage. 2 damage. I could do it here to make up for this guy's.
You guys retaliate, right?
This deal damage, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But I could just do it to here to keep going. I probably will. Just keep it flowing down to 23. He'll take retaliate and a consequential. Okay. Oh, this guy piercing on attacks. I didn't even realize that. All right, let's get Nick Fury into play. Helicarrier, Energy, Black Knight, Nick Fury. He's gonna draw cards. 1, 2. Yep, counter card.
I'm gonna get one soon too.
Yep, Bob, get the marriage jokes going. I talk, she doesn't hear me. She talks, I don't hear her.
I hear part.
I know, you just don't care to listen. You're like, I'll deal with what she's saying later.
Well, you're talking about doing damage, but like I'm like, okay, sure, and you're telling me.
I know you're trying to concentrate.
But I don't know all the details of it.
I do it too. That's not mad or anything. I'm just stating facts.
But Daniel does say laser cannon only damages minions in front of the player that controls the laser cannon.
Oh, discard this card and remove it from the campaign log. Deal 5 damage to the villain and each enemy engaged with you.
Yeah. So maybe that wasn't a great idea, but...
Oh, yeah, I guess it says you.
Yeah,
well,
that's okay. That's okay.
Well. Right.
I do have a tough,
matter.
so I'm only going to take 2 of the attacks.
Yeah.
But Nick Fury can maybe
Plus
help
the
me.
boss.
No, one of them is gonna, the
Yeah, I
boss is
know.
gonna miss, so I'm just gonna take
Yeah.
these two.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm tough, right? He can't get through. Oh, no, he's got ranged. He's gonna just break the tough away. I'm gonna take all 3 attacks. That sucks.
Let's spend a lightning and physical. You have? Because you can do that still.
I do not.
Now we know what can be done on anyone's turn. Okay, so I'll draw Electric Arrow. Stun an enemy and deal 5 damage to it. I could do that and stop him from attacking you. Okay.
I mean, if we just keep going, I have 16 health. I can
Yep.
take a few attacks.
So I'll exhaust this for 1. I'll get rid of ready for action. For the second resource, play an Electric Arrow, exhausting the bow, which is an attack that's ranged. I don't worry about his retaliate. So I'm going to stun an enemy, and I'm going to deal him 3 damage, down to 20. Range is ignore retaliate, piercing is remove tough.
Oh, why? I can't remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You told me that yesterday too. I don't know why in my
And
head.
I'm doing range right now, and I'm not even realizing, and I know I'm using range.
Yeah. And I know
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what you're doing too. I don't know why in my head
Yeah.
range gets rid of the tough. I don't
Is
know.
our lack of experience with this game showing yet, Daniel?
So
do you
sorry.
think?
Thank you, thank you. And
we-
you said that yesterday too.
We're
and
sorry if we're frustrating you, Daniel. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
We take too many breaks from this game. Like we play it for like a couple weeks, and then we like put it on the shelf for months. And then, especially with COVID, we were really getting to the game with friends coming over and playing, and then obviously we haven't seen them in a while, so we just kind of put the game on the shelf. But then like I really want to play as packs kept coming out. I'm like, I want to play more, but it's just hard. It's like hard to keep up with this and all the other games too. But yeah.
And retaliate and piercing works different in other games that we play, and it just
Don't even
meshes
get me
in my
started.
brain.
Don't even get me started. The same word meaning different things in multiple games. So annoying. All right. Guess I should have probably done a Maria Hill first. Yeah, power leadership. Maria Hill is my third ally. Why didn't I play her on your turn? Yeah, I totally forgot.
That's okay. That's
Yeah,
too
draw a
bad.
card. Yeah, whoops.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, you can.
No, because now you've done things and
No, what would you have done with that card?
with this card,
You would have had one other card. What could you have done?
well, I just would use that to pay for it
Yeah,
to
go
remove
ahead. Just
3
do it.
total
Just do it. We
threat.
would have said I played
just
Maria
would-
Hill earlier.
It
It's
just would
fine.
remove that, and it would just let me play another pip because I think I only played a red card.
Even though that would have changed the card draw off the Hulk and all that stuff. Whatever.
What
Whatever. We'll just. Yeah. I forgot about the
card
Maria
did I
Hill
play
thing.
on my turn that gave me that pip?
Oh no, wait! I couldn't have played her because it wasn't with the hero thing. Forget all that.
Oh,
Because yeah, it's only
Okay.
with the
So then
that other
that
card that
back in
cheats
here
her
and
in.
put that back in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, from the discard pile. I can't just play an ally on my turn. Yeah, no. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we rewound all of that.
Wow. Yeah, never mind. Daniel, brain fart. Yeah, the Maria Hill thing. I think we just need to end the stream soon because I'm getting tired. I'm losing it. All right. Yeah. Sorry.
Because now we're just thinking Maria Hill just goes and play no
it's
matter
not Maria
what.
Hill that does that. It's,
It's
the
that
pulling
play
the ally
when
from the
make the
discard
call
pile.
or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
make
Yeah.
the call. Yeah. But you still got the card though. You drew the card.
I
Right?
still drew the card.
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
Oh, but I get to put
Yeah,
that back
so
in my
undo
hand.
the stuff you did.
I undid everything else. Yeah.
But you don't have this to do or anything.
Oh, I do now.
I was just saying, if you're gonna, unless you want to hold those cards till next
No,
turn,
I'll do that.
because this action you can do on my turn, right?
Yep, I'll do that.
Because we learned that yesterday from the chat.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Maria Hill is going to thwart for 2. Nick Fury is going to fight for 2. On 18, he gets a retaliate and a consequential. Oh, I forgot about these.
No, I think they're fine because he's stunned. The first one that pings me, I'm tough, and then I'm only gonna take a 1. It's fine. I'm fine.
I'm going to play Wonder Man to pay for ready for action. Hero action, give an ally you control a tough status card. Let's give it to, I guess, Maria Hill. No, we're okay with her dying. I want to use Hulk on the offense, I think. If I throw a tough status card on an ally, do I still have to defend? And then,
Like, do they still kneel?
yeah,
Or
like,
is
do they
it?
still exhaust? That's a question for you, Daniel. Do you know, or someone in the chat? If I give Hulk a tough status card, do I have to choose him as defender? I'm assuming I still have to exhaust him to be a defender. It just, the tough goes away when he is dealt the damage. So it keeps him alive, right? That's all it does. I can't keep him ready. No, let's put on Maria, I think. Yeah, we'll put on Maria. All right. I am done.
Okay.
It's ready up. Okay. You're first. At villain.
Sorry, I'm just gonna draw 1, 2, 3.
So now we're gonna put a third token on here.
5.
And your first player, you're gonna start discarding cards off the deck till you find a minion.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to exhaust always when you defend with an ally. I thought so. Okay.
All right. When revealed, discard cards until I find a tech attachment.
Hmm. Oh, did I use my? Hmm. Did I forget to use Hawkeye there? I might have.
Okay. So this is the one. And attach that card to Zola. Okay. Zola's mutant. Attached to the minion with the most remaining hit points without another copy, and it gets +2 hit points.
Yeah, I forgot to use Hawkeye. So 4 attack here. And retaliate of.
Okay. So this said it would go on the person with the most remaining hit points, but it says it has to attach to him. So.
Well, it wasn't revealed.
Hmm?
It wasn't revealed. It's the put into play, right? Yeah.
Oh,
So,
is it? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't have to do that?
No. Yeah, put into play right here. Yep.
Okay, so I have to put all these cards back. I don't know
Yeah,
where I
just
started.
kind of figure out where you were. I feel like the first one you did was like this guy, I think.
Did we discard one of those guys?
But maybe. Let's see. I don't know. Here, I can
Oh, this was it. This was the last card because I did that on my turn.
Okay, so there you go.
So then just shuffle these back in?
Yeah, I just think you started with one of those guys.
Yeah, because that was...
Yeah, yeah. It
Okay.
was the gun.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so just shuffle those in.
Yeah, I don't like the when revealed.
All right, so you're our first player. He is going to attack you, but he doesn't because he's stunned. Now you deal with these guys in whichever order you feel like, I think, and you just start dealing with them.
Okay. This one is going to attack, and I'm tough.
Is that the one you want? Yeah, okay.
Then this one will attack for 2.
Oh, you have 16 health?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I'll just take 2, and then he'll attack for 1, so I'll just lose 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'm at 13. That's what I was saying. It's
right,
not
so
terrible.
Villain's going to attack me. I'll block with Maria Hill.
So 2, 3, 4.
Okay, tough goes away.
Okay. And then that guy.
This guy's going to attack for 2. And we'll just throw Nick Fury into
He
it.
doesn't get a boost, never mind.
Oh, got a new subscriber. Vic CA? Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. Sorry. And
encounter cards?
Yeah, they don't need to do that, but I just didn't want to get confused. Encounter cards. I am first, and then you. When revealed, Zolo attacks you and you're stunned. Oh,
Are you alter ego? What are you?
I'm a hero.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so attacks me for 2. I think I'll just
you could defend.
No, but I'm stunned. No.
Okay.
I don't really have anything that I want to attack with anyways, but...
I can block with Hulk. What do you think?
I mean...
You can defend for 2, or I can block with Hulk.
No, I will take it undefended, but
it attacks for 2 now.
Yeah.
Plus boost.
I have 13.
You also have a bunch of enemies in front of you.
Yeah. I'll go undefended. 2, 3. Out of 10. It's gone. Okay. Yeah, because you still have 2 on your side there.
All right. Caught off guard. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards were discarded this way, this card gains Surge. Um. Feel it's the arrow. Expert marksman. Oh no, we're under attack! When revealed, each player chooses to either place 2 threat here or deal 3 damage to their hero. And it's Crisis. So we cannot remove threat from the main scheme until we get rid of this, unless I use one of my arrows gets around that.
I'm gonna, as I'm first player, I'm gonna put 2 threat here. I guess I'll put a 5. I don't want to take 3 damage.
We're just rushing.
Yeah, we're just rushing, so.
Alright.
I mean, I don't really have.
Alright. 7 on this side scheme. Oh no! Where's my freaking hand?
I don't think you drew, maybe.
Did I not?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think I did. I think I was more worried about the Hawkeye thing, not attacking, yeah. Okay.
You can't even really do much.
3 damage to all those guys.
Can you?
Yeah, I've got the explosive arrow one.
Oh,
choose a player. Deal 3 damage to the villain and each minion engaged with that player.
Oh, and sorry, you're gonna be first player actually. So.
Yeah, I'm first player.
You go ahead.
Sweet.
That's good because then I can play Tigra, who then can finish one of them off and then heal herself that damage.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get you're not flipped, so it's a blind Hulk here.
I know. I wish I was flipped now because I got lay down the law.
Okay, I'm gonna do a Hulk attack first, just see what happens. We're gonna attack here for 3. Down to 11. Punch.
Oh, that's good.
So he gets retaliate, and consequentially he's hanging on by a thread.
But it does 2 damage?
And then deals 2 damage, which
I think we just go all in on him because I don't think I can do any.
I'll just hit him down to 9.
Yeah, I can't do any damage because I'm stunned.
Okay. I'm gonna spend Quinjet. No, I will. I think we got it, but just for fun. Yes.
Did we? No, I'm just saying. Did we miss putting?
No, it brought the guy into play. So it
Oh, we just cleared it.
does
Okay, I was gonna say, why do we have none?
So Helicarrier is gonna play for Inspiring Presence to heal 1 damage from an ally and ready it.
Oh.
I put that card. And we just hope it's a.
We hope it's a punchy punch.
No, a deal 1 damage to each character would be fun, or the punch again. I don't know.
Punch is better because it does
all
2
the
damage.
above even would be funny.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go Hulk again for 3.
Yeah.
Down to 6. It's all for entertainment here.
Of course.
All right.
Oh,
That's
no.
mental. So we just discard the Hulk.
Oh well, that's fine. Thanks. Can you do 6? I hope so.
Well, I can do 4. Yes, I can do 4 here. And I have an arrow that can do 3. But I'm just debating some heals.
Can you look at
You're at
the...
10, I'm at 9. Well, so that's perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
but can you look at the victory again? Because is there something about we have to record all the minions engaged with us?
I think you just record if there are minions engaged with you.
Okay.
So it's a yes or no, which
It's yes or
probably
no.
leads to something bad happening.
I know, but I don't think we can get rid of all these. It would take another round or 2.
Yeah, if
And
you
then-
can't do damage to this guy,
I cannot.
then I don't want it to keep going.
No, I
because
cannot right
We'll
now.
just get more minions, I think. Unless you want to.
No, because I have decent health right now too, so I'd rather end at 10.
Yeah, I just don't know the bad outcome of it.
It's fine.
But
We'll deal with that when we get to the...
yeah.
I was just going to say, if all of these come back or something, that would be bad. But if we're only recording a yes and no, not the names.
I think it just says
And so I just wanted to...
oh, the Hydra Prison's not in play. That's good. It says each player engaged with an enemy records they are engaged with an enemy
Okay.
in the campaign log.
Okay.
This guy's a 7. I'm trying to think if I can get rid of mine at least. 3 damage. 6.
Yeah, I can only do 2 damage.
did 2 off the Hulk there. This would be at 8. I don't know. Maybe just try. I'll try to get rid of mine then.
And not take out the boss?
Well, I'll do that too, I
Oh, okay.
think.
Like I can only do 2 damage. That's it. So
Oh yeah, I can't take out the boss also. I'm trying to think. So you can do 2, so I need to do 5 on this guy, but then I can't
yeah, so then let's not worry
get
about
the
that.
boss unless I 3 damage, 3 damage.
I would rather get the boss before encounters come up
I
and
know.
things
Okay.
escalate even more.
Yep. All right.
And I wonder if something good happens because we're still on that first side scheme or first scheme.
So just throw away Quinjet to play an explosive arrow, exhaust the bow. I will. Do you have a way to do damage right now on my turn?
No, I can only play Tiger that can do two attack. That's it. No, I have nothing in my hand that can do damage, and I'm stunned.
Man, okay. I mean, I have this. If I don't want to save it for next thing. But I want to hold it out. I'm going to try to use it next round and beat Red Skull with it. Hold it the whole way. Okay, so this is going to... I'll just choose you, and we'll deal 3 damage to all these guys, 3 damage to the minion, or the villain. And it's a bow, so it's ranged. And then to avoid the retaliation, I'm going to ready Hawkeye's bow with my hero ability here for once. I'll play Strength to exhaust the bow again to play a Sonic Arrow. I'm going to exhaust Hawkeye's bow to confuse an enemy, deal 3 damage, and it's ranged so I don't get the retaliate and lose another health. And that will finish him off. Boom. Okay, we did it.
We did it.
We win. All right, so... each player engaged with an enemy records that they are engaged with an enemy in the campaign log. Oh, there's a...
Players engage with minions. So
this is number 4. Oh,
okay.
I see. Yep. Hydra Prison is not in play, so we don't need to record an ally. If it's not in play, we get to flip our basic card to its improved side.
Perfect.
So let's do that. So my basic attack. Yeah, you can see on here. So permanent setup, +1 hit point. Your hero gets +1 attack. And then we flip it. And same, hero +1 hit point, +1 attack, hero response. After you defeat a minion, exhaust this card and draw. Exhaust this card, draw a card.
Mine just says response. After you use the recovery, exhaust this card, draw 1 card.
Now you need to record our remaining hit points. Are you good if we just play the next one right now?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to play the next one. We're going to play Red Skull. Do you need to take a break?
Just a quick washroom.
Okay, so what we'll do is finish this one, and then, yeah, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll come back. We'll set up Red Skull, and then we'll go into that one.
Is that the final one?
Yeah, it's the last one. Yeah, I have the
Okay.
cards here for it already. I grabbed them yesterday, so
Okay.
if we finished Zola in one shot, we can continue with the next one. So we'll be right back with some Red Skull, and we'll see you in a couple minutes. All right, just getting the Red Skull set.
It's 24 health. I'm gonna shuffle my deck.
And excellent cards. 2 piles together, and 1 pile was upside down. Genius. That's gonna bug me, so I have to fix it. Okay. Did they leave to save the world? Battle Apocalypse, Doctor Doom, Magneto, tanks? Magneto is awesome. All right. So I got the standard here. So we're gonna play against Red Skull, and it says here, Avengers Assemble! Keep working. I will deal with the Avengers. All right, so you've liberated Zola's island and disarmed the Mad Doctor, but the reality gem still eludes you. You learn from Zola that the gem resides with the true mastermind behind Hydra's ascendancy, the brilliant and nefarious Red Skull. The villain has taken up residence in Washington, D.C. and transformed the White House into his personal fortress. But Red Skull's ambition for conquest does not end with the USA. He plans to bind every nation under Hydra rule with the power of the reality gem. His scientists work around the clock to make the necessary modifications to Zola's machine. Once completed, Red Skull will use the reality gem to conquer the whole world. If that happens, nobody will be safe from the types of atrocities you witnessed in Zola's labs. You cannot allow this to happen. You must defeat the Red Skull and use the reality gem to set things right again. So the villain deck, we're going to play Red Skull 1 and 2. He's got 2 schemes. The encounter sets is Red Skull set, Hydra Assault set, Hydra Patrol set, which we've seen before, and the good old standard set. The side scheme deck. The set of instructions on the Rise of the Red Skull 1A instructs the players to create a side scheme deck. To do this, search the encounter deck for each side scheme and shuffle them together in their own deck. This is the side scheme deck.
I can do that.
No, it's okay. I got it. All right.
This will be interesting.
Just want to double check for side schemes. Goes back in there. Okay. So I have the side scheme deck. Okay, all the side schemes. Fun. Lots of fun stuff.
Yep, it's all good.
All those symbols you love to see. All right, so this is going to be set next to the main scheme. Side scheme deck is its own discard pile. When a side scheme is defeated or otherwise discarded, place it in the side scheme discard pile. If the side scheme deck is ever empty, shuffle the side scheme discard pile into the side scheme deck. There's no penalty for doing this.
Okay.
All right, let's see what he's got here. So Red Skull has 2 schemes, 0 attack, but has an asterisk on the attack. Bless you.
Excuse me, thank you.
Red Skull gets +1 attack for each side scheme in play.
Oh.
So we're not the best at thwarting, but he's only 24 hit points on the first side. He will eventually get to, he's a schemer. Look at this guy. 2 and then becomes 3 and 1. He does get +1 attack for each side scheme in play. When you reveal, deal each player an encounter card. So not the worst.
Okay, not the worst.
And he'll be 32 points on the second half.
Okay.
All right. Rise of the Red Skull. Got some setup on here. Put the red house into play. Shuffle every other side scheme into the side scheme deck. Set it next to the encounter deck. And set the sleeper aside out of play.
The red house.
Yep, put it into play as
Put it
a
in play,
side scheme.
but then what was the other thing it said?
Sleeper. Assuming that's something probably. Yep, right here. We're going to set this guy out of play, so I'm sure he'll show up at some point.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, 5 health per player, so he's 10. 1 scheme, 3 attack. He's got guard, so you can't fight the main dude while he's in play. He's got retaliate 1, toughness. It comes with a tough card on him. When revealed, the sleeper engages the first player, and when defeated, remove the sleeper from the game. So he's just set aside.
I have a feeling if this told us to put him aside, this is what's going to bring him in. So we don't want that to flip.
Yeah. Where is that?
Where's what? Sorry.
This 1B. Oh, yeah, 1B. So now we got this side here. Forced response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play.
Every time?
Oh, wow. We're not thwarters. This is going to be rough.
So then we need to rush him.
Well, yeah, I guess.
I didn't even read what that said. Sorry.
So this one says, Red Skull cannot take damage. Interrupt. When a character thwarts this side scheme, they may use their attack instead of their thwart.
Oh, okay.
So that helps in solo when you show up without someone who can thwart. And then, what else we got? Setup. Each player searches their deck for all cards with their keyword setup, puts them into play. Done.
Okay.
Down there. Okay. Shuffle the experimental attachments in. Okay. Place X threat counters on the main scheme, where X is the number of delayed encounters. Oh, we were supposed to record delay encounters?
We didn't have any.
I missed that. Each player engaged records they're engaged with an enemy in the campaign log. If Hydra side scheme is in play, if Hydra is not in play, do this. I have like a bad.
Oh, delayed encounter. Delayed. Are they in another thing?
I don't know, but it didn't say to record them.
Oh, number of delay encounters on the main scheme was in scenario 2. I have a
delay
5.
encounters was from before, not in that last one.
Yeah, I have a
Those
5.
were a different type of encounter. You have how much?
5.
5?
That was that one that we didn't want to get any more than 5.
Okay, so place, yeah, which I said 5 is probably really bad. Place X threat counters on the main scheme where X is the number of delay encounters recorded in the campaign log. Place X per player instead if you're playing an expert campaign.
So just 5.
We are playing an expert campaign.
Oh, so 10. So this is almost ready to flip.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
So we're going to set our hit point value, which is done already. Each player may add an obligation. I'm good. Each player who was recorded as being engaged with an enemy deals himself an encounter card. So let me throw these obligations in.
Oh, man.
I think these go in now. No, I think we're resolving the setup here, and then we shuffle that in. Then we do this. So I don't think those are in there yet. So let me just shuffle this a little bit here.
Okay, I need a hand of multitaskings. Oh my gosh. This is going to be tough.
I know. It's the final boss, man. It's expected.
Yeah.
It's expected. And if the players lose this game, Red Skull conquers the world and the players lose the campaign. So we have one shot here. This is it.
Okay.
Final episode of this series, I guess. I forgot that was a thing. That's cool. So one chance.
All right.
So I'm definitely using my laser cannon, even just sort of like one enemy in front of me.
Oh yeah,
it's
I'm on the
fine.
wrong side.
Just for the damage on the boss. But I can't damage him yet. Gotta get rid of that red house.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we can attack it with, so I can possibly get 4 off it right away with my attack. Okay. Dealing an encounter card, right? Each player?
Yep.
Okay. And it says if Hydra is defeated, I don't think it does anything other than, yeah, you win the campaign and read the conclusion. Okay. Now we're going to put our obligations in. And we'll just shuffle it up some more.
Okay, so you have to remember at the end, after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, we have to reveal a side scheme. Sorry, I probably did that when I pulled the red house out.
Yeah, we're just going to leave it like that. Or we could just leave it over here. Our side scheme deck. Give us more room.
Yeah, it's likely we're going to have a whole bunch out.
Yep. All right, draw time, I think.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I didn't shuffle, I don't think.
I know, I'll do one more.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I did.
Even if I
but-
did, I'm definitely after the last one. All comes down to this.
Do you think we can do it?
No. No. I feel like we did too many bad things in past scenarios that have led to like not a great setup here. Like this scares me. Like this is like so much threat, and we're not like this. At least as an attack can get rid of it. But this, I'm like, I don't know what we're doing about that. It's on 10 and it'll flip at 16, which I think if you're right, this guy comes into play, and then good luck with that guy.
I know, we're not dealing with that guy at all, and he's hitting for 3.
But if constant side schemes are coming out and they're all doing bad things, like I don't think we have enough to deal with all those side schemes. But we definitely need to get rid of this one to even damage this.
Yeah,
one.
I think we get rid of that one quickly, and then... Oh, I did get Jessica. She can thwart as things get bad. I can ready myself.
Yeah, let's keep her alive. Don't like let her die too quick.
No, I won't.
Or I'll make a call on her maybe. Okay. Going first. Oh wait, mulligan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did get a couple electric arrows, which is the stun an enemy, deal 3 damage. But I can't damage yet. Or allies can use attack on this too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get rid of one electric arrow.
I'm going to keep my hand.
I keep cable arrow. Get rid of the other electric arrow. Get rid of make the call. And draw. Okay, go first action. I'm gonna search for the bow. Flip. Oh yeah, I get +1 hit points
Oh, yeah.
off my
That's 4.
improved upgrade.
3, 4. This is the first time I actually don't need to recover on my first
Yeah, I know.
turn,
That's
because
what
I
I was
only
thinking.
would recover 1.
Yeah, because we chose that, but now we got counter cards because of it, and more of this because of the other one. Okay, so Hawkeye's bow will go into play, of course. Confusing him would be good too. Okay. Gonna get rid of the quiver. Sonic arrow. Yeah. Get rid of Black Knight, I guess. Oh, so bad. Which will let me put Helicarrier into play. I'm gonna use Helicarrier to pay for a cable arrow.
Oh, you need to spend a resource to get the bow, says Daniel.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah. That's right. We'll just say it says power leadership. So that was in play. Plus. Yeah. So then I'll Helicarrier to pay for cable arrow, exhausting the bow, which says exhaust Hawkeye's bow, remove 3 threat from a scheme, ignoring crisis icons in play. Okay, and then I'm going to use 4 attack on this one.
Oh, I can get rid of that then. That's good.
Is that good, or should I have done
No,
both on this?
Jessica
Like,
can get rid of that. Because she's going to thwart for 2.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Don't need to recover. I can look at the top card of any deck. We'll look at this one. Boost, give the villain a tough status card and another boost card. Oh, man. Wish I could like do something to put on the bottom. All right. I'm not going to recover, so I'm not using that. We're going to flip. We're going to spend a strength in Jessica Drew's apartment to play for Jessica Jones. Gives me 1. Jessica will thwart, and she gets +1 thwart for each side scheme in play, so 2 here. Okay.
And this goes, I assume, to the discard pile
Yep.
of this deck.
Yep.
So now when he attacks, he's still 0 attack, and he gets
Plus
no
a boost.
+1 right now.
He just gets a boost. Okay, so then I'll attack for 2. 1, 2. Then I'm going to use Boot Camp to put that into play. Now I will use this to reduce the next superhero card I play. Superpower. Which I will use this one, which lets me ready Spider-Woman and gains aerial trade. Superwoman. And then I'll attack again for 2 more. Not the best.
Thwart? Oh, I guess you only throw it for... You throw it for 2
I throw it for
also.
2. I mean, maybe that might be
I don't know.
You're right. That might be better.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not, but like...
Well, it'll just put us back to where we are right now.
He's not scheming, right? Because you're staying in thing.
Yeah, but we don't...
I don't know. I just get scared on like
yeah,
the next one of this.
I'll thwart. Yeah.
Because it's like the same for you, right? They're both
yeah,
the same
it's the same.
stats,
It doesn't
so
matter.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, beating him also before he gets tough status cards and stuff is good too. All right.
Okay, he's going to get one now.
Ready up. And draw.
Okay. 1, 2.
Okay, leadership hand here. Okay. I can get rid of that tough status card with
Oh,
Squirrel Girl.
I can...
If he gets it. Okay, so he's attacking me. I'll just let it go. So give the villain a tough status card and another boost card. So it's 1. Give him a tough status card, but he already has 1. So he's just hitting me for 1.
Okay. And he will... Oh, I did not put... Sorry. I did not put a... When she thwarted.
Consequential damage?
Sorry. He's going to attack me for nothing. I'll just go undefended. Oh my gosh, 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Oh, we forgot this again.
Oh, shoot.
Step 1 of the villain phase, which we do often.
Yeah.
Which is 2.
2,
right?
and then we're going to draw a side scheme. Oh, so then he would have a side scheme.
Yeah, we messed
So
that
we
up.
both take 1 more.
Yep. Easy,
okay,
easy correction. Easy correction.
I see how that.
So this one's coming into play with another 6. This is Prison Camps. Which, when defeated, the player who defeated the scheme searches their deck and discard pile for an ally, puts it into play, and shuffles their deck.
Whoa.
So that's pretty
So
good.
that's good for you to...
And it's acceleration. So that's a little rough. So yeah, so we each took extra damage.
Yes.
And now we deal in counter cards. The villain schemes.
Oh.
So he's scheming for 3.
I got it.
So I'll take away 2, you put a 5.
Yep.
And then that's gone. And I'm in hero form, give Red Skull a tough status card, and he attacks me. So he'll attack me for 1, 2, 3. So I'm down to 5.
You're good.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I got a Hydra Soldier.
This is crazy.
So he has guard.
Yeah, the guard guys.
So while he's engaged with you, I cannot attack the villain. Okay, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
And then I got, when revealed, each Hydra minion engaged with the hero makes an attack against that hero. Each hero who was not attacked this way searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion, puts it in play, engage with them, and shuffles the encounter deck. So this guy's going to attack me for 2. Oh, man. I'll just defend for 2 so I don't take any more damage.
Let's bring a Hydra regular who's got insight. At 11 on the main scheme. Like I attacked you?
Yep. I just defended.
And then I'm just supposed to bring one in play, right?
Yeah, yeah. Where did it go? Where did I put it?
I'm not sure. I just grabbed the deck and got a guy out of it. I don't know.
Oh, this one. Oh, I don't know how it got on the bottom. Each player who was not attacked this way searches the encounter deck and discard pile for Hydra minion, puts it into play, engage with them, and shuffles the encounter
Okay,
deck.
perfect.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. And then me. Ooh. Okay. Let's do. Still can't play that card if I do that. Okay, let's let. This guy's gonna attack for 2 as well. Holy moly. Can't even fight him. Okay, we're gonna thwart.
Oh, Insight will not trigger that way? Okay, perfect.
We're gonna thwart with Jessica for 2. We want to do here because I'll just take this and put a 3. If someone can get a minion in play, that's pretty good. Then like is that a superpower card? No. Let's do -1 for superpower. 2 hero action, heal 3 damage from Spider-Woman and give her a tough status card. Oh, sorry, and this would put that pip there. So back to 13. And give me a tough.
Remember, I have Helicarrier if you have something like really important you can do or whatever. That can lead to like you getting cards out of your hand instead of just sitting on them.
It would just let me play.
If you need to, if it's like really good, then yeah.
Then I can play everything. If you
Sure.
okay.
Yeah. Just
so
ask.
Helicarrier, thank you. And then that put that into play. Oh, for an aspect card.
That's an aspect card in your hand.
Oh yeah, I forget that it does that. Okay, so then we'll do that. This is going to bump me up to 2, and this lets me remove a total of 3 threat from among schemes in play. Let's do that. So you can finish that off and get an ally into play. That's everything. I'm going to stay on this side. Yeah. Jessica will take one of the attacks. And then we're good. Okay.
Pick and discard pile for an ally. Okay. This guy for these. I put in play. I still don't have enough for this. Okay, if I put her into play, she thwarts that. I get another ally. Draw a card. I could, but I doubt it.
Unless you put Nick Fury as your ally and you draw.
Yes, that's who I do. Okay. So in that case, that's what I do. Unless I can't. Oh no, I don't have to pay for him.
Yeah,
okay, yeah. So let's do Power of Leadership. Squirrel Girl. After she enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy. Pew,
Yay!
pew.
Thanks.
Tough gone. Pew.
That's so good, especially with these toughs.
All right, she's going to thwart. And when defeated, the player who defeated this side scheme searches their deck and discard pile for an ally, puts it into play and shuffles their deck. I forgot about Nick Fury. I was thinking of like Goliath, the big one, or like Maria just to draw me 1 card. I wasn't even thinking Nick Fury to get a whole whack ton of cards.
I mean, he's not going to stay forever,
hold on,
but...
unless he's like, oh no, it says enter play. Okay. I don't know if it, he came into play off that. He doesn't get to do his response or something weird.
Oh, yeah.
Like, who knows? Question everything about this game now. Put into play, not put into play. Pretty sure I never have played a like rules correct game of Marvel Champions in my life. Nor will I ever, probably. And I'm okay with that, actually. Number one, have fun.
Exactly.
And I'm having a blast.
Yeah, this campaign is fun.
The game's fun. It's
The
just
game is
fun
fun,
to
yeah,
punch
yeah.
stuff around, whether you miss a this or that, or
I know.
deal yourself too much damage or whatever. It's still fun. All right. So he's gonna come into play. 4 damage to an enemy. Draw 3 cards. Or 2 threat from a scheme. I'll draw the cards. Mockingbird. Make the call. What do you have in your discard pile? Anybody?
0 allies. Jessica is right there still. She's still expensive to get back in. Do you have any allies?
No. Not that I mean, I could play Black Knight, but it costs 3.
Yeah. You can hold it. I'm sure an ally will be in there next round.
Squirrel Girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a bow. This is tough. I like want to fight this guy. He's got only 1 damage, just so I can draw an extra card. But then it's like he could do 4 damage here instead. So it seems lame.
Seriously.
Oh, I could do this guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me fight that guy for 4 damage.
Thanks.
Boom. Yeah. Oh, but when defeated, you get an encounter card. Oh,
that's fine.
That's fine. Or is it? Hold on. Do I get it? When defeated, deal the engaged player an encounter card. Okay. So then I get to exhaust this card to draw a card. Explosive arrow. Okay, I think we're playing Falcon by getting rid of all of this, 4 cards. Falcon's going to enter play as my 3rd ally. After he enters play, look at the top 3 cards in the encounter deck. For each treachery looked at this way, remove 1 threat from a scheme. 1 treachery. And these all go back, I think, right? I just look at. Yep. We got the first card is your obligation, but it's just +2 on a boost. Then we got the star. If this card resolves during an undefeated attack, discard a support you control. So we should defend against the second one. And then on the encounter card deal, which will probably be you, when you're revealed and you are hero.
Yep.
Give Red Skull a tough status card and he attacks you.
Okay.
So 1 threat comes off here, or did you remove 1 already? No?
No, I didn't do any of that. Are you done?
No.
Oh, sorry. Yes. That was from the ability. Yes.
Okay, so I saw 1 treachery and removing a threat from the scheme. Not as big hitting as I expected it to be.
No, that's still good.
Let's do the bow. We're going to do a cable arrow, paying for it with an explosive arrow. So we'll move 3 threat from here. And then Vulcan is going to kill this guy. And Nick Fury is going to deal 2. Okay.
All good?
Yeah, I think so. All right, draw. Shang-Chi, yes, endurance, all right. Okay. So we'll go to the villain phase. We're gonna get a new side scheme. Hydra Patrol. When defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion, puts it into play, engage them, shuffle the encounter deck.
Oh, that's one I don't want to fight.
And now we can't. We're at the main scheme.
But we have to do it before we even do this one. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, unless I use cable arrows, but.
So he will attack me. Does he still flip a boost if I'm tough? No, right?
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
So the damage would come at me of...
I'm pretty sure. What does it say? The next time a character would take any amount of damage, discard this card instead. So you have to know the damage.
Okay, so it is 1,
So you're
3.
choosing to defend, right? And then, or not defend, but undefended.
Yeah.
Tough stats card.
Gone. Okay.
Okay.
You. This is when you need to defend.
So, Squirrel Girl. No, Nick Fury. Nick Fury.
If this resolves during an undefended attack, discard the sport you control.
Nick Fury just takes 1 damage.
Okay. And then encounter. All right, so... Oh no, this doesn't look good. Attach to Red Skull. Force interrupt. When Red Skull activates, give him an additional boost card for each side scheme in play, then discard this card. Okay, so just one time.
Once per activation.
Okay. That's awesome. Well, he's going to activate right now. We already know. Hero, give Red Skull tough status card, and he attacks me. So he is going to attack me for 1 plus a boost.
I don't know if is he activating right now? Is this an activation?
He's attacking me.
Or does he only activate as like a certain stage of the villain step? You know what I mean? Like he's already passed his activations. This is now encounter step. So I don't know if that's the same.
So then would I not even do any of his ability?
1 second. Let me look up let me look this up. Villain phase. Villain phase doesn't really? Phrase not found? I spelled villain. Oh, maybe I spelled villain wrong.
Well, on this reference card, it does say...
Yeah. What's it called?
It's the villain phase.
Yeah.
But it does say the villain phase. Villain in each engagement activates once per player.
Yeah, activates once per player. This is not an activation, I don't think.
So he doesn't even do any of that.
Oh, activation. Anytime he attacks or schemes, it's an activation?
Okay, so then this would be an attack. So when Red Skull activates, give him additional boost card for each side scheme in play, then discard this card. So it would just be 1. Okay. Oh, man. I think we got to lose Jessica to this because I don't want to take this. So we're going to put Jessica in front. So it is 1 plus 2, and then give Red Skull a tough status card he already has. So 2, 3. Sorry, Jessica. All right.
When revealed, exhaust the character you control for each side scheme in play. Squirrel Girl's exhausted.
All right, and then you are first player.
I'm first player, sweet.
What do we do here?
Oh, I'm gonna use Helicarrier and play Endurance, I think. So that'll bring me up to 8 health. Oh yeah, Nick Fury is gone.
Do you have anything that benefits if he's stunned and confused? Stunned or confused, I guess.
No.
Okay.
I can stun him myself, but I don't think I'm going to.
No, I can. I just, because remember before you had those things where it gave additional damage?
Yep.
And now that we realize that it's a hero action, I can do this on my turn?
Yeah. The only arrow I have right now is the Exhaust Sokka's bow deals 6 damage to an enemy. It gains piercing, so I can get right through that tough.
Oh, that's good.
So I might as well do that. I'll throw away these 2. Exhaust the bow. So 6 damage. Get rid of the tough. And he's down to 14. Fort for 2. You thwart it all. Oh, I got one right here. I'll play this guy. I don't have the resource to spend on him, but I'm just going to thwart the other two. Shang-Chi. When defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion. That's the one. And it's put into play. So we can do the regulars.
Yeah. Is there any more?
Which don't do insight. I don't see one in here. So look in there. There are two, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just shuffle it up. Okay. Then. Yeah, so probably just done that in a whole different order, but I'm gonna attack him for 4, use this to draw a card, but again, it might be pointless. So let me just attack this guy for 4, down to 10.
Okay.
Okay. All right, go nuts.
All right. We're going to reduce the cost of the next superpower card by 1, and then a wild resource for an aspect card. We'll play Pheromones, which will give me 1 pip, and I can stun and confuse an enemy.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay. Then...
Are you planning on flipping?
I'm debating because I have Hulk. So I'm debating to attack, then flip so I can see my card, use Hulk, then I also get more cards on my turn, and then flip back.
Confused. They'll be stunned for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So let's just spend two to put Hulk in play, which will give me, what did I play the first time? I played a Pheromones, which is a different color. Okay. Give me another pip. I guess I don't want him to scheme too, so I probably just take that guy out. Yeah, let's just fight this guy. Then I will flip. Goes away. I'm going to look at the top card of my deck. Oh. Okay, that means Hulk's not doing anything. I don't want to
Well, he could, but he'll get discarded.
I know, but I think that's silly. So he's going to wait.
Yeah, use him for defense.
And we will end my turn there.
All right, ready up.
Keep that card.
And draw.
Drop to 6. Oops. All right, we got White Tiger. Remove some threat. I got some multitasking. All right. Okay, we're going to put 2 threat here. Putting that to 5, and if you will draw a scheme, we'll see what bad things happening.
The Sleeper Awakened. Oh, this is how it happens.
Is this bad?
So this scheme cannot leave play while the Sleeper is in play. When revealed, put the Sleeper into play, engage with the first player. When the Sleeper is defeated, remove this card. Yep, remove this card from the game. So it just adds another side scheme for this guy.
Oh my god.
So he's got Guard, Retaliate, and Toughness. So when he enters play, he gets a Tough status card. Retaliate 1. When revealed, he engages the first player. When defeated, remove the Sleeper from the game. Okay.
Oh, so it's not even that of what I thought it was.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I didn't realize it was in there. That's funny. Well, good thing I didn't fire up the laser cannon on this guy. I was debating it just to use it to do damage to this guy, but I was like, oh, I'll get another minion, I'm sure. Okay, so that's that. Now he looks at me to attack, but loses stun.
Okay, then he's gonna.
Then this guy attacks for 2, which I will just throw Squirrel Girl in front of, and boom, she's dead. Okay, then this guy attacks for 3.
I could put Hulk in front.
I'll just throw whatever.
Right, because then
if you want,
yeah, I'll put Hulk. I'll put Hulk
that.
in front because then you still have that ally to do something.
Yeah, true.
One more time.
So are you gonna do it?
Oh yeah, sorry, defend. I put the damage.
You just wouldn't be readied up.
That's fine.
Okay. Encounter cards.
Yep.
Me first. Oh no, when revealed, the villain attacks you.
Oh, there you go. Now you can do
Falcon, get in front. So it's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom.
I am in Alter Ego says card gain surge. Oh no, we got another weapon here. So attached to Red Skull gains piercing and range. As a hero action, we can spend through those 3 resources to discard. Oh my gosh.
So
And
your
wasn't
tough stats cards will rip through, and we can't retaliate against him, which I only have like 1 ally that does that.
Okay. Okay.
Your first player.
Oh yes, let me look at my hand here quickly. The Hulk is knelt, so I don't need to look at my deck. Are you drawing anything from your deck?
Not that I know of, I don't think.
Okay, so then we'll just look at Oh, and I didn't remove this.
Did he scheme?
He would have on me, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So the confuse is gone.
So I'll just look at this. Oh, it's nothing. So no boost. Okay, so that's good to know. Then I will flip. Okay. I'm going to play White Tiger. After you play White Tiger from your hand, I can spend a mental resource to remove 3 threat from a scheme.
Boom.
Okay. None of these are superpower, but we'll use this for a multitasking. I will say that it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So this removes 2 threat from a scheme. And then I will get 1 pip. I will use a multitasking to pay for this card, which is remove a total of 3 threat from among schemes in play. Okay, same color, so I don't get to do that. And I don't know if I want to put Angela in. Oh, I can have 3, right?
Yep.
Do it?
She can be a defender. She can fight if it's a bad guy. I mean, it could be the villain attacking, but she can defend in front of it. You just get like a free 2 attack right now out of it, which could deal with this guy, could get rid of a tough stats card, could hit this guy.
Yeah, I guess. Or it's going to deal with whatever comes out.
Yeah, but doesn't you just... Oh, no, you're looking for a minion, this one.
Yeah. I have to start unless there's not
After
one.
Angela enters player under control, search the top 10 cards. There will be.
Yeah.
Top 10 cards for a minion put into play, engage with you, shuffle the encounter deck. The minion was not put into play this way, discard Angela's. So I don't know if there's a quick strike guys and stuff, but...
It's okay, I'll do it, because that'll bump that up as well, because now I've played a red
top
aggression
10
card.
cards.
So top 10 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
I like Angela's, it's fun. It's a fun card. I like that. It's free and it's like a gamble.
Okay, so we got a Hydra Soldier.
Hydra Soldier's a weak.
That guy. Oh, that guy's weak.
Kind of.
Okay, so these all.
So you pick
those in a sec. Toughness, Quick Strike. After Hydra Flame makes an undefended attack against you, discard your support you control. Toughness.
Look at their health values.
Guard. Yeah.
So the guy that makes an attack against you, let's see.
3. But
this guy, he's only 3 health. He attacks you for just 2.
He's gonna attack me right now.
Yep.
Because of this, Quick Strike happens whenever, right?
Yeah.
She can do 2.
I don't know. It's up to you. You figure it out, but.
Or just take, because then she can just take this guy. Yeah, okay, let's take that one and then these get.
Just shuffle them back in the deck.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Quick Strike, so just 2. I'll take it.
Oh, if she doesn't get a minion, you discard her.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought there was a chance you can get her into play and then you don't get a minion and then you get lucky. Not that it's ever happened, but...
All right.
So
then
2?
I took the 2, and then I'll just use Spider Woman to hit for 3. Gone. I will get Angela to attack for 2. And then, I
don't know if you want to hit him.
Yeah,
or
sorry.
just use this.
But I'm thinking,
I'm still going,
just
but
rewinding, hold on.
He's 10 health plus a tough card. So
hold on, putting this back to 10. She will actually hit here for 2 to get rid of that guy for you.
Okay. I'm not worried about that because I have a laser cannon that's going to do 5 damage to everyone in front of me and this.
Okay, so then
what I need is this guy to get rid of the tough stats
I
card
can with this one.
and or 5 damage on top.
No, then this...
Which I can do some of that, but...
she will attack for 1 to get rid of the tough.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, just getting rid of the tough is like minimum.
Yeah.
And then she did damage here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then if you can do 5, then we might be able to flip this time.
Well, I need to do 10, but yeah. So,
No, yeah, but you're doing 5 with that here, so we're almost to flip. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
You played all your cards.
played
You're good.
everything.
You aren't short a resource or anything.
Nope. I had even a card I couldn't even use. Didn't have any superpowers.
Okay, we're gonna throw away a helicarrier to play for Stinger. And she's gonna do. All right, let's do this. 5 damage. Discard this card, remove it from the campaign log, deal 5 damage to the villain. It's down to 3. And each of these jerk faces engaged with you. Let's just deal damage. Okay. Oh yeah, I can deal damage, right? I just can't attack? What's guard again?
Oh.
It's guard, like the exact wording of guard.
Page 10. While any minion with this keyword is engaged with a player, that player cannot attack villains without this keyword.
Okay,
so
so I
it's
can deal
specifically.
damage, it's fine. Which is good. That's what that did. Yeah, the sleeper has guard, but he's only engaged with me. Let me just check the latest rules reference.
Oh, was I not allowed to do anything?
No, you can.
Oh, okay,
He's
okay.
engaged with me, not you.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't affect me. So
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, while
engage
guard
the first
is
player.
while any minion with this keyword are
but
engaged with a
that's-
player, that player cannot attack villains without this keyword.
We need a rules pop for Marvel Champions. That's what we need. I don't know if that exists already, but. While a minion with the guard keyword is engaged with a player, that player cannot use cards they control to attack a villain without this keyword. But that was a deal damage, and it was a hero action. Did not say attack, so we're good.
Yeah, okay.
I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah. Discard this card, remove it from the campaign log, deal 5 damage to the villain and each enemy engaged with you. All right.
White Tiger should have 1 more damage.
Oh yeah, she hit the tough off this guy, so she got to retaliate.
Oh, is it retaliate?
Yeah, right here.
Yep,
See
sorry.
retaliate?
Oh, I definitely don't know what it says now. Thank you. I didn't know it said that, sorry.
Okay. Okay. All right, I guess I'll put yeah, Helicarrier plus Genius. We'll put US Agent into play. Okay. So he'll attack for 1, taking Retaliate and Consequential, putting this guy at 6, and then I'll attack with 4 here to finish him. He won't get Retaliate because I'm killing him, right? And I defeated this guy, so this goes away, leaves the game. And then this exhausts, I defeat a minion, so I draw a card. Vibranium Arrow. That's too bad. I was hoping for a 1-cost one, but okay. Yeah, we're using Retaliate, right?
Nope.
So we're gonna do 1 damage, 2 damage, take some consequentials.
For a total of 3.
And
so that was enough?
Yeah. Okay, so second phase of Red Skull. He gets +1 attack for each size game in play, and when revealed, deal each in player an encounter card. You
first, then you.
Okay. Done. Ready up. What's his health now?
Sorry, 32.
Right? Yep.
Okay, ready.
Draw 1. Oh yeah, should I discard? Oh, I'll keep. Okay.
All right.
So villain
2, 3,
4 on the main scheme.
5.
He's getting a new side scheme. What do you got? Mass Chaos. When revealed, each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck and places 1 threat here for each different type of resource icon they discard this way.
Awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each different. I only have 2 different. I got mental and physical.
Perfect. I also only have 2 different. So 4
That's 4
total.
total.
What am I putting in here? Oh, Venom Blast.
Do you have a 3 by any chance?
I do. I do. Okay. All right. So he's going to attack me first. We are going to use White Tiger to defend.
So he has 2 attack plus 3 attack plus boost.
Yeah, 3 attack plus boost. White Tiger. 3.
Are you sure?
4, 5.
Oh, don't do White Tiger. She's so good at thwarting. Here, we're gonna say Stinger went in front there.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't waste White Tiger like that. Like do Angela who's like not doing anything, you know? So Stinger dead. Yeah, because this we're weak and like when we have good thwarters out, like we're making him look silly. It's like when we lose those thwarters. True. Yeah, no. If you can get one more 3 thwart out of that, that's huge.
True.
Because this is a crisis now, so we're not allowed to affect this. So we want to keep those. If we keep getting these out of play, we're reducing his attack.
Yeah. That's true. Okay. And then yours, he's going to do the same thing for 3. 2. Oh, 3. Yeah, 3.
We're just going to throw Shang-Chi in front.
So 3, 4. Okay, then encounter and encounter. Here's where things go crazy. Oh man, I got a minion. Tough. And then, okay, he's 5 health. Awesome. Oh, we got another one with Quick Strike. So he's going to hit me for 2. I feel like we're losing Angela for this. I don't want to take any more damage. Yes, Angela will block that.
I got a Hydra Flame Soldier. After Hydra Flame Soldier makes an undefended attack against you, discard a support you control. And when revealed, I'm in hero form. The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay. So I'm going to block with U.S. Agent.
Okay. 5.
5, okay. And this guy will just attack me for
1.
I don't really want to get rid of a support.
I can block with the Hulk if you want. You'd still be alive.
Yeah, if you can, that'd be great.
I'll block with the Hulk for 1. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, then I'll have to exhaust my ally.
Yeah.
Or my hero.
Yeah. Okay.
Pass first
Pass
player.
first player.
Okay, let's do Helicarrier plus Avengers Tower to put Maria Hill into play. We'll both draw a card.
Oh, yeah.
Goliath.
Pheromones.
All right, I'm going to use Goliath to pay for a expert marksman. Then I'm going to exhaust, pay, draw 6 damage to an enemy. I hit Red Skull so bad.
I think it's the most efficient play for sure.
But I could, this guy with the tough, I could take him out one shot because it gets rid of that. So it's like, how long are we going to just keep fighting minions?
Oh, that's gone now. Well,
yeah, I'll do that. I'll just get rid of that guy. Maria is going to thwart for 2. And Hawkeye is going to attack for 4. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I just defeated that guy. I forgot to draw a card. I should have did that first. Energy, that's fine. I'll just hold it.
Just thinking for a quick second here.
Kind of cards.
Then I can do that. Then I can't play that. Maybe we don't need to. Okay, so let's do... Oh, this lets me draw a card. Yes, I can do all of this. We're going to play Captain Marvel for 2, 3, 4. That's going to give me a pip. We are going to thwart... thwart for 2. Yeah, we're going to thwart for 2. Removing that, getting rid of this one. Putting a damage on her. And after I use a basic power, I get to draw a card. That's what I just used one of those, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Venom Blast. Oh, that changes things. That changes things. Yeah, that definitely changes things. Okay, we are going to use reduce the next superpower, and then the next aspect card. We are going to do a Venom Blast for 5 damage to the boss. That will give me 1 pip.
Down to 27.
Okay, I will thwart for 3, and then she will go away. I will attack for 2.
25.
I will use that card to ready her. She gains aerial. And then I will attack again for 2.
23.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ready
All right.
up?
Yep.
Right, villain phase.
Oh.
Side scheme. Okay, acceleration if this stays around. Censor the past. When defeated, each player chooses up to 3 cards in their discard pile, shuffles them into their deck.
Oh.
Okay, not that great, but sure.
It's not a bad one.
6.
But 6, yeah. Oh, I gotta draw, so I didn't draw my hand
like
yet.
rush the boss
1,
time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 5, 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot to draw.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nick Fury.
Oh, there's that. Okay, okay. Okay.
I'm
You are first.
So he's attacking. Maria Hill, jump in front. Go.
She's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My attack. The Hulk is going to jump in front of this one. He is dead. 5. Okay. And then encounter. Oh, you already have one. There's a second. And
Attached to Red Skull. He gets a forced interrupt on his attacking or scheming. When he activates, give him an additional boost card for each side scheme in play, then discard this card max once per activation.
okay.
When revealed, exhaust the character you control for each side scheme in play. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
That sucks.
Oh, and I got another Hydra Flame Soldier. After Hydra Flame Soldier makes an undefended attack against you, discard a support you control.
Okay, you're first player.
Okay, I'm first. Oh, yeah. Sorry. And I'll just take the 2 from... I forgot he was even there.
Hydra Jet Trooper.
Which I knew I was just going to take the 2
Don't
from
forget
him.
him. He's a person, too.
I know. He just blended in. I didn't even
deserves
see
your
him. Okay. We
Race
just
the
want to
boss.
race the boss, right? Yeah.
I think so.
We just want to race the boss. So let's first... Oh, that's gone. What can I do to... What can I do? I don't even think I'm going to... Yeah, I think I am actually going to play an endurance. So we're going to put an endurance into play, giving me 3 more hit points. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 12.
Yeah, we can just take punches from these
Yeah,
minions.
I was just going to put another minion in play, but no. Then, okay. 3. That'll pay for that. All right. Let's play a skilled strike. When your hero makes a basic attack, it gets +2 for the attack. That gives me a pip. So I'll do a basic attack on, on her. We're just racing, right?
This could pay. Oh, that's free. Yeah.
That was free, yeah.
Yeah. I think.
Okay,
right?
so then I'll just do a basic attack here of 2, 4.
Oh, 19.
Okay, then I will use this to reduce the
It's
next
like
two.
I feel like without tough cards on them, we need to like take advantage too.
I
Because
know.
eventually, when we think we're like, oh, we have an amazing turn, we have all these cards. Oh, he just got tough, and you know, and then it's like now we got to deal with that.
Yeah,
I don't know. We have our window. Go.
I
I just
know.
wish I attacked with him last turn on here instead of that minion I had. But I did draw into a card like energy, which is good, I think. But
Okay, so I'm reducing the next superpower. So we're gonna ready,
nice.
and then we're gonna attack again for 2.
17.
Okay, then Captain Marvel is going to attack for 2, and then I get to draw a card.
15.
Oh, I can put this into play though. Reduce the cost of the next aspect card and Tigra. I wish I
Oh. Yeah,
did
I
all
should have
that
attacked with her
first.
first.
Yep.
So you drew a card and then you
Yeah,
saw that.
I should have. Yeah.
I mean, we can rewind that if you want to go ahead.
Well, the first one,
That's fine. You just got this one more.
and it would have just done another 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Like plays.
Yeah.
Like with the inexperience, it's like.
Yeah, I should have done that first, right? To just have all the
fine.
information. Okay,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
I know I do that wrong too.
that's all.
We're
Done
good?
everything. Yep.
Okay.
13 left.
So Helicarrier, energy, plus ready for action, Nick Fury. And 4 damage straight up. Could be a thing. No, let's draw. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's better. 6 damage. Stunning him. Okay. If my hero was ready, I could fire 2 arrows off. Oh. 8 damage. A stun. Okay. Doesn't have tough, so I think I'm going to save the vibranium arrow. I'll reduce 1 arrow. And I'll spend an electric arrow to play an electric arrow to stun and deal him 3 damage.
Oh, that's helpful. Thank you.
Then I wish. Oh yeah, I got to do the bow. I wish I had him ready because then I'd ready him and then do like another 6 and then another
with
2.
yeah.
I know it's so close. So close. That was a risk. Okay, Nick Fury is going to hit for 2, down to 8. Value or anything? No.
No, just an additional boost card.
Nope, can't fire this without exhausting the bow. Yep, okay, done. Ready up. Do this.
I think we're good. All right. 1, 2, and then I got to shuffle.
I'm gonna save what I got. Just draw 2 cards. Yeah, weak. Fine. Okay, Dylan's gonna hit a little harder now. So we're gonna put 2 threat here. He'll get a new side scheme. So we're gonna have an extra encounter card dealt to us in the encounter phase. Player defeats this scheme, discards a non-elite minion. Reinforcements. Gonna have 4 put on this one.
All right. 2, 3.
Okay, so you're first. He's gonna just remove the stun.
Okay. And
Okay, then you do with those attacks.
Yep.
In whichever order you'd like.
So I'll do this one first because and she's gonna defend for 1, which will kill her because he has the undefended stuff. And then 2.
Remember, this guy could attack off all the encounter cards.
I know,
so just be
I know.
careful. Don't like throw all your
1,
minions
2.
away thinking you're good. You know what I mean? Or your allies. Sorry, your allies. But that's fine. You don't want it to be undefended. You said so.
Yeah, because it says
Yeah, get rid of
I have to get
support.
rid of a sport, which I don't want to. Okay.
So you did both those attacks.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, so he's gonna attack me. Nick Fury's gonna jump in front. So he's attacking for. I'll give him an additional boost card.
Yeah, and then that'll go away.
Reach side scheme in play. Okay, so that's gone.
So this is gone.
So he's
and then
attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and give the villain a tough stats card and another boost card.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold that arrow that goes for tough. Oh, we get another acceleration.
Another boost card. Oh yeah,
We
sorry.
just went through the deck.
Yeah. Give the villain a tough and another boost card.
Yep.
Oh,
Another boost card. Okay. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's tough. Nick, yeah, I think he's dead. Okay.
okay. Yeah, encounters. And we have to give somebody one,
Your first player
one
gets
additional.
Yep.
Okay. I got.
Oh, I forgot this acceleration. That should be an extra one there.
Okay. I got a Hydra Soldier, so I cannot. I cannot attack the villain, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, what's this? When revealed, place 2 threat on each scheme in play.
Oh boy.
But I think it's okay because I think we can do 8 this turn.
2 on each.
Yep. I did the main.
Yep.
Okay.
Holy. Yeah, this is like we gotta just end it.
Yeah, we just gotta run 8.
All right. So attached to Red Skull, force interrupt. When he activates, give an additional boost card for each side scheme in play. Then discard this card, max 1 per activation.
He only gets ever 1 at a time.
Pass first player.
Pass first player. Yep.
Thank you.
Did I get an additional encounter card for? Yes, I did.
Yes.
No, for drawing through my deck. So I should have had. I should have had one more.
I don't know if you dealt yourself one.
I did not.
That's fine.
I did not. Sorry.
What do you got?
The weapon. So he gains retaliate, which is fine. Retaliate 1.
Okay.
And then we can spend the resources if we want.
Yeah, whatever.
But I think we can deal with retaliates. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna toss away Helicarrier, exhaust Expert Marksmanship, exhaust the bow. To play Vibranium Arrow, exhaust Hawkeye's bow deals 6 damage to enemy. This gains piercing. So I also ignore his retaliate, so that gets rid of that. And I hit him for 6. Down to 2. And then I play Stinger for no reason. And then yep, Stinger for no reason. And then we're just gonna hit for 4.
Woo!
Boom!
Oh my gosh, we did it.
And Hawkeye is gonna just snipe him. I just got resources coming out of all places. So boom, Red Skull.
We did it.
Dead.
Whew.
We did it.
We did it.
Thanks for the help, everybody. Alrighty. Let's read the amazing
Epic conclusion.
The campaign epic conclusion. So victory. Hydra is defeated and the players win the campaign. Turn the page to read the conclusion. Cap, I found the stone. I believe I can use it to undo Hydra's reality. Do it, Tony. Okay, so he's undoing the stone there. It's good to be home. Verily another glorious victory to celebrate. What's bothering you, Tony? Hydra nearly conquered the world with that stone. What if there are more stones out there?
Oh, that's it? I feel like the one.
This is why I was like, this campaign's so like that. That's it. It's like a bad NES game. Like, remember on the Nintendo Entertainment System, the ending is like just one screen with like, 2 sentences of like, you rescued the princess, ta-da, or you made it to the end of the game. Thanks for playing. Buy our other games. Like, there was just like one screen endings. That's what that felt like.
Yeah, because I felt like the comics parts that were in the middle, but between each scenario, were better than that one.
like this is what I was saying. I probably complained about this when I played it the first time, but like at least you get like this every time what's going on.
But if you go up as well to the comic, that's like it
depends.
a couple.
Some of them are 2 pages, and
but even so, like it's a little bit more than just like
it's fine.
We did it, guys.
It just feels anticlimactic at the end, but it's fine. It's fine.
They don't even look excited.
But there's no like score or like. If you did, I just would expect at the end to have a few victory, like give me some more achievements for fun. Just like, if you had no minions engaged with you, how many side schemes were in play. Okay, based on the whole campaign, how many delay counters did you have in this scenario? How many of this happened? How many minions? How many allies did you rescue? All that stuff. Add it up, give me a score at the end or something, just for fun. Like,
yeah.
So you play it through again, and like if you played on expert, get +3 points per player.
Yeah. How many of these cards did you add to your deck?
But there's none of that here. It just feels so like they just were like, all right, let's get that finished and move on to the next Marvel Champions product. We have 3 years worth of product to get designed right now. Let's go. But yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah, I just expected more at the end for sure. That's like a womp womp. But yeah, I feel like they just missed opportunity there. They could have just been cool where it's like the final one's just like a full page worth of, all right, start tallying up your points.
Yeah.
Like,
Check your
find out
campaign
how
log.
well you did. Like,
Yeah, give you something to want to play again, a replayability
Yeah.
of trying to beat your own score.
yeah, like, you know, you get bonus points, like I said, rescuing the allies. You get bonus points for having fewer delay counters. You know, if you mark that enemy engaged with you, all the things it was like asking us the whole way through, plus some from this
Yeah,
scenario.
did you beat that sleeper guy?
Yeah,
Things
yeah.
like that.
Was
Yeah.
the sleeper defeated, you know?
Yeah.
Did Red Skull have any side schemes in play? How many attachments were on him? Something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Verily, I say unto you that thou hast defeated thine enemies, forsooth. But yeah.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts there, Mel, versus if you remember much of the Galaxy's Most Wanted campaign for Marvel Champions? Now you're kind of doing it backwards. You're playing
Yep.
this one after that. What are your thoughts as a, I guess, casual Marvel Champions player that plays like, I don't know, 20 hours a year? I don't know, that's what it feels
Yeah,
like.
very casual for sure. I felt like this one was slightly easier. I did prefer the cards that we were able to upgrade our deck with in the Guardians campaign. But I did find this one fun. I did find it fun. We were
Oh, yeah.
still tracking things in the log, and
Yep.
we were still trying to do certain things we were still trying to get the allies. We still didn't want to have the delay counters, even though we didn't know what it meant. I think you could replay this now knowing that information. So you
Yeah.
could try to do better, which is good. Yeah, I do agree. They are, I think both are very anticlimactic when you win or lose.
What about the villains? If you remember the last one, the whole idea of like we went into the museum,
Oh, yes,
and then
yes.
we were the artifacts, and then trying to escape the museum. We had to fight Nebula, and then Ronan, who just punched us around and made us look silly.
Yeah,
But like the variants of the enemies, like, did you feel like?
You're right. This is very much the same. Each villain is exactly the same. Where
Well, not 100%, but
there's
generally
slightly different cards, but the idea is the same, where you're thwarting and you're attacking. And the other one, I did feel like the scenarios were varied in what you had to do. In some of them, you couldn't. What is it called when you go through the like you're trying to keep the threat to zero
Oh, what was
versus
the other one? Yeah, there was one you couldn't
I
defeat
couldn't
the
remember what-
enemy,
yeah.
right? And the only way was to deal with the encounter. I thought that one was very clever.
Yeah.
In the Galaxy's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
It was like the only way was to bring the threat down to zero.
Bring the threat down to
backwards.
zero. I was trying to think of how that worked. Yeah, but I like the varying play for sure. It was definitely. I do find that this one might be slightly easier. I don't.
Well, that's what they were saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
This one is definitely the new player
Yeah.
to the game. I recommend this as like probably the first product you grab.
Yeah.
And I see other people recommending that too in our comments and stuff. Is like this one is pretty straightforward. It can be difficult, obviously, depending on your deck build, but it's like very straightforward mechanically. Like it's the basics of the game are at play here. Like side schemes are a problem in this one, and the last one it's minions and you know dealing with minions. And other ones it's like just rush faster or knowing the proper time when you're ready to knock the minion into phase 2, or you know, do you want to let the side scheme flip or not? In this one, there's a few side schemes that were just one.
Yeah, I like that.
That keeps it straightforward. It's like you just have to keep your eye on that one. You don't have to worry about when to time it to let it flip, or stressing about it.
Yeah.
And big ceilings. But yeah, I don't know.
One of my favorite things though, and we didn't play like this in the other campaign, is I like the health carrying over. I really enjoy that part of it.
Yeah, because we didn't do that.
We didn't do that in
the
the
but
Guardians
that does
campaign.
exist in that one
Yeah.
too. I think as part of the expert mode.
Yeah, but I definitely
taking
really
the obligations
yeah.
like Arkham Horror,
which we
style.
didn't have to, and I was even thinking that I might
cool
have between
decisions,
one.
right?
Yeah,
It's cool
I just
decisions.
I like that, and it where you were even saying like, should we end it now or should I heal first? Like it
Yeah.
does change slightly the way you play,
yeah.
where we like to really rush, but then if you rush and you run down to 2 health, then you might have to take one of these bad cards in the deck going forward,
Yeah.
which you may not want to do. I don't even know what any of them do. But yeah.
Oh, we read them, but,
But I don't
they're-
remember now.
They're
but,
basically like obligations. You had to deal with it in alter ego,
Yeah.
to get rid of it, do something like.
yeah. But I definitely like that that aspect of it, which I think if we played that Guardians campaign again, I would love to try that in that one, even though that one is more challenging of a campaign.
Yeah, but as the new packs come out and as
Yeah.
people figure it out, like there might be heroes that are better for that one, or deck builds or cards that come out.
That's true.
Like we got Nebula still coming as part of the Guardians of the Galaxy heroes.
But then can you
Or no,
play?
she's a villain pack. She's a villain pack.
Okay, I was gonna say, can you even play her then if
No,
you
she's a
have to
villain
fight
pack.
Nebula?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, you're not. You can't if she's.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she's a villain pack. Is she or is she a hero? I saw they announced it. I think right.
I don't know.
Let's find out.
I don't follow the Marvel
She's a product.
news.
She's a
She's a
product.
product.
Like she's not just a villain in the like they just posted an article. Yeah, on FFG's website today. Yeah, this is from today. Yeah, she's a hero. So you can't play her in that campaign.
So what would happen if you're playing through a campaign?
You can't play her in
You
that
just can't
campaign.
play a campaign with Nebula?
Yeah, I don't think she can be used in that campaign, right? Because you have to fight Nebula as like the fourth villain, right? But then you also can't play, like Gamora can't put her.
Yeah, I couldn't put Nebula into play.
Yeah, like Nebula just causes trouble. I feel like this pack's not going to sell well just because of that restriction.
Really, eh?
No, it'll sell fine, but you know what I mean? Like some people are just going to be annoyed by that and be like, well, I'm not going to play it anyway. I just want to play that campaign over and over again. Or I'm a Gamora fan. I play solo. I guess that wouldn't matter if you play solo, yeah. But you're like, can't play with your friends because you're like, no, I want to play Gamora and I want to put Nebula into play, so screw you. Nobody can play Nebula at my house. Yeah, so Nebula's a hero. So there's another hero, but again, for the Guardians, but you wouldn't play her in that campaign. Oh, she's more for the Thanos campaign. That makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense. Being like a daughter of Thanos, it's yeah, that makes
well,
sense.
I am looking forward to this Thanos campaign after playing through both of these. It does make me excited to try another one and see where they go with it and what they implement from both of these campaigns into that one.
And then that's an excuse for me to force you to watch the Avengers movies at least. So then you can see the whole Thanos thing in that and all the heroes that were involved.
How many movies do I have to watch if that's the case?
I don't even know. I feel like it was 3 to get to like the last one that like he's only in I think 2 of them. But then obviously there's the side Marvel movies that they're like Thanos was in and the lead up to it and stuff. And
I mean, I can try, sure.
But you could just watch the mainline Avengers movies and it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun times.
And how long roughly do we have for this? Like when is Thanos campaign
this is,
roughly
August,
coming out?
I think. August or September or something like that.
Oh, that's funny. Gamora's. Oh, okay, that's cool.
The opposite way.
Yeah. Okay. I might be
sick.
interested in this deck.
Yeah, like we just won't play it with Gamora. That's fine, and we'll just use it in the Thanos campaign.
Yeah.
So now is Gamora? What's her release? Is she after the Thanos pack? Before the Thanos pack?
We have Gamora already.
Or sorry, Nebula.
Nebula. I don't
Where
know. I didn't
is it?
see any.
Cutthroat Ambition. Nebula's technical prowess and amazing combos make her a valuable addition to any team of heroes. With the release of the Mad Titan Shadow, that's the campaign box, you'll want as many powerful heroes as possible to take down Thanos. And who better to do so than his daughter Nebula? You can pre-order your own copy of the Nebula Hero Pack at your local retailer, but we'd prefer if you do it online.
But if you do online there, will it tell you the release date?
No, you know where you find release dates?
Where?
Shoot. I had a bookmark before. Asmodee Shop US. This is just US release dates, though. It definitely the Canadian ones are not.
No, but it gives you an idea of like a month.
On here, it's not this one. Where the hell was that?
Marvel. There's a Marvel tab.
No, but there's a tab that shows like anything Asmodee is releasing across all their brands. I saw it the other day. This is a pre-order. Sale.
Daniel, you're a huge fan. Do you have this information?
Crap. Let me see if I can find it.
You were just looking at it?
It's on this site. No, I was looking at it the other day and I leave it open on my phone because I check it every now and then. I don't know if I have it bookmarked in my other browser, but there's like an Asmodee US page. I don't know if it's for retailers only, but it looks like this. And it just lists all like, this is what's coming out this week. And then it lists like the dates and shows, and that's how I saw when like Drax was coming out and Venom and stuff.
They do have when you were clicked on Marvel, click on the tab Marvel again, and then under what's not going? Oh,
Yeah, it's not exactly this.
then they had prod. Oh,
Yeah, I feel like it's like a
there was
retailer.
something somewhere you were at, and it said product lines, and it had like different FFG games. I don't know what tab
Site
you're
is
on.
super slow though.
I don't know. There was a tab like on the side there.
While supplies last, order any Arkham Horror LCG, Lord of the Rings LCG, or Legend of the Five Rings products and get a free random set of promo cards. Yeah. Because we're changing our release format for Arkham Horror LCG, we need to clear the crap out of our warehouse. Lord of the Rings LCG, we're done with that junk, and then we're moving on from L5R. We've given up on that
It's
game
done,
also.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Asmodee came in and said, FFG, you're not making enough profit with those LCGs. So the competitive ones are done, and the co-op ones, we need to fix the release model on those or just end them. And it's obvious that those rumors were swirling like a year and a half ago, and the companies moved slow. And of course, now we're seeing the fruits of that where it's ending. So like all those rumors, almost every single rumor I've ever heard about FFG, like came true, which is crazy. But yeah, it's like a page like this. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. I don't have my phone.
Wait,
with
if you
me.
did view all to the pre-orders, would it be one of the? I don't know how
Maybe.
popular it is.
Yeah, maybe it is that page. No, because see, it doesn't show release dates on here. It's like a page
Oh,
that
I
literally
see, I
like
see.
line by line it shows release dates. I don't know where it is.
Okay.
But it was I found it linked. Somebody linked it like on Reddit or something, and it was just to like an Asmodee US site that shows like literally across Z-Man, FFG, everything is just like all in one line for each week, what's coming out for like the next few weeks, and you can see if it proper release dates.
Okay.
For the US. Yeah, here's that L5R like final box, I think. That turns it to like cooperative.
Oh,
So it's like,
okay.
sorry, we're not gonna have tournaments for you anymore, but here's a way you can play with your friends cooperatively. Which I mean, we have a whack ton of cards for this game, and that would turn into co-op. It'd be
I don't
interesting.
remember. Did I ever play this game?
No,
I don't think I did.
no. Because the games take so long, I never got the time to teach you because I was still in the first game I was playing, and I like didn't finish for a few hours and never got to teach you because I would start a game and then the night would run out playing your first game. Yeah, such a bad game for tournaments.
Yeah.
They just like missed the boat on that one. Just like too long, games take
Because
too
you have
long.
to play twice, don't you? Isn't it that game?
I forget.
I feel like yes. I feel like you have to play.
But yeah, just remember like play takes so long. Like it's so long. Like I remember playing at Worlds and was like, oh, we're gonna be here all day. This is just taking forever. Some awesome people though. Great
Yeah,
community. Great community, but just the FFG version, I don't know.
It was cool to be at Gen Con for that first tournament
Yeah.
that they held.
Yeah,
It
that was fun.
the numbers were amazing. Not everybody, but a lot of people were dressed up, and
Yeah, I
it was
remember all the
amazing.
chanting and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
it was good
It
stuff.
was cool. We have a video
Everyone
of
in
that
the whole
somewhere.
gamer hall is like looking over, like,
Yeah,
what the hell
what's
are they
going
doing?
on? Yeah,
What the hell are they doing?
yeah, it was cool.
Oh, Brian says just watch Infinity War and Endgame. Okay, and maybe
Oh.
Doctor Strange.
Okay,
We watched one recently that had Thanos in it.
we did.
I think so.
What-
Thanos
wasn't
was in the
it
Guardians
Guardians?
of the Galaxy. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's in that too, where it's like leading up to that stuff, and obviously that's where Gamora and Nebula are in.
I don't think I got to Nebula being in them,
I think she's
but I
in, like,
saw
the second one
Gamora.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But I can't remember. Maybe she's in the first one too. I don't remember.
Oh, there's more than one Guardians. Okay.
Yeah, and there's like a third one planned, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Wow.
sure. Anyways,
We won.
Yeah, of course. We're so good.
Yeah, but I asked you at the beginning
I
of
know.
this scenario if you thought we were gonna win. And
I
you
didn't
said
think we were
no.
gonna beat Zola because I remember him being challenging, and I thought with the minion stuff, I didn't know if we were gonna beat him the first try. I thought we would have failed on Zola, realized what he was doing, figured it out, changed our game plan, beat him, and then Red Skull we play next week. And then Red Skull's just like a one shot, you fail and you're done, which I didn't know either. But that was cool. So for streaming, coming up next is tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm playing Nemo's War Solo for the second time, so still fairly new to it, but it's definitely a cool solo game with a variant for co-op. But I'm just going to play it solo, and we can play together. We can experience the game. I can show it to whoever doesn't know what that is. It's been out for a couple years, but it's a really cool game. Then on Saturday, we are going to play the standalone scenario, the intro or starter scenario, whatever it is, for the game Destinies. That's just come out to retail. So we got a copy of Destinies. We're going to play that 2-player on Saturday, just try that standalone. We're going to eventually play the campaign that's included in there. That's multiple scenarios. Once we get another player to join us, a third player. So we'll wait for that when the COVID shots happen, whatever. And then Sunday, we're back with Arkham Horror, continuing our Forgotten Age playthrough, so some more LCG play, continuing that campaign. And then Monday, I'm getting my second COVID shot, so I'm going to take a few days off. And after that, we'll be streaming, I don't know, more Arkham Horror, more other stuff. I don't even know yet. I haven't thought that far, really. I thought we would be playing Marvel Champions
Yeah, I thought
more.
we would be playing this next week, too.
Yeah, I thought we'd still be playing Red Skull, but that ended.
I mean, we could play a one-off scenario.
Janet has a question for you. Mel, are you painting the Destinies minis?
No.
Yeah, I tried.
Not for Saturday, but possibly before we play through the main campaign. Possibly. I'm painting something else right now. I don't know if we're talking about it or not. So I'm painting through something else right now, and those minis look really small. I can do it, but...
No, it's just too many. So
it's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, Mel just takes a long time painting, which I love because she does a really good job. It just takes a while.
Yeah.
She only has so much time to actually do it. So if I were to get Destinies, I just really want to play it at least once. Maybe after that first play.
That's what I'm saying. Between our first play and then when we play with the campaign, because we're gonna wait for a third player, I'll have some time to do it.
So we're just gonna play it because there's a lot of minis in there.
Yeah.
So if I gave that to Mel to paint, she'd have to put like Madara on hold that she's painting right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Plus the 3 or 4 other games that are sitting there half painted or not painted that have been primed. There's so many other games I wanted to have played already, but I go, Mel, you want to paint these? And she goes, yeah, I can paint those. Those won't take long. And then they get half painted. Then another game shows up and I say, Mel, can you paint this one? Goes, yeah, I'll paint that one. Yeah, that won't take long. And then I'll have all these half-painted games that I can't play them. I refuse to play them half-painted.
I know.
Which is fine. It's not making the games any worse the longer they sit there. But Destinies, I wanted it painted, but I also just want to play it. So I want to try it out. Because I want to do some like top 10 lists soon. So I'm trying to play like some different games again. I'm going to play like, Nemo's War Solo. That's one people are recommending. There's some other solo games I want to play. There's some other, newer games I want to play. And then I want to like refresh my top 10 list this year for like solo and, whatever, make some other ones maybe or something. But I just feel like I want to get a few more games played so the lists might change up or have a chance to change up a little bit. So I'm not just literally saying the exact same games over and over again in like a different order. But yeah, so that's the plan.
I would like to paint them. They look cool. But yeah, definitely won't be for Saturday.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird, actually, because this will be the first game since I started painting that we're playing
and they're like the tiniest minis.
Yeah.
So I'm already bothered that no one's going to see them on camera, like understand where we are or what's even happening. We're going to have to explain like every little thing. We're definitely going to move the wrong miniatures around because they're all just little tiny blobs of plastic.
Yeah, they're so small.
So like, I don't know. Hopefully the game is obvious in the app which ones we're moving around and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
we'll do.
We're going to try to figure that out. But we're just going to play that standalone one, which will have spoilers, but we're going to save the big campaign for later. Give some people a chance to play through it themselves too so they can join in and see what happens during ours. And Stacy says that top 10 list changed my life.
I love that emoji.
Money flying away.
I love that emoji.
It changed your life. You're now homeless. Oh, okay, that's great. You're sleeping outside in a pile of board games. I'm sorry. Oh, Sean, where have you been all night? We've been waiting for you.
Well, we won't spoil what happens.
I guess we'll start again. Let's just start again to Sean.
Yeah, we won't spoil what happens, so you can go back and watch.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we'll not talk about our stream anymore.
We're talking about upcoming streams now anyway, so that's okay.
Janet says they're just going to paint hers, but won't get it until late July. Is it because you're getting it through like a Kickstarter or something, Janet, or is it like you missed out on like retail and they're like reprinting or something? Why won't you have it till July? Just out of curiosity, I don't know the deal with it. Like it just showed up in Canada like 2 weeks ago in retail, I assumed all the Kickstarters had it or would have had it already before the retail, but I didn't follow it. I remember seeing Destiny's at Gen Con, and I think 2019 we got a demo of it, and I was like, yes, please. But then I didn't back it on Kickstarter or anything. I just thought, oh, wait, I know it's going to retail. Oh, yeah, Sean, I heard that in the news about the heat in the U.S., the problem with the heat.
Yeah. And aren't they doing where, like, kind of like brownouts or something?
I just saw the title literally before
Yeah.
we started streaming. I was online looking something up, and it popped up in like my little news feed, and I was like, Texas dealing with like intense heat. I was like, what the heck does that mean? Like, what's going on now?
Yeah, I thought I just saw something about like they're asking people to turn their pool pumps off and like unnecessary electricity.
So what the hell is going on in Texas this year? Like, 'cause this is the second crazy thing, right? They had the freezing stuff.
Oh yeah,
that,
they had
like,
the freezing thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is this
Oh,
all like?
man.
Is this possibly power grid problems again from having that privatized power grid? Is this like another like ripple effect from that? If people are like the heat is killing the power grid.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because they have their own privatized power stuff and their regulations are like out of whack and stuff.
Yeah, he says, please stop using cooling devices. We're low on electric.
Oh yeah.
Will you lower my bill? No.
Yeah,
Wasn't that the same thing when they were gouging people with the heat
same
problem?
thing. And then the lawyers are just saying like, don't pay them, don't pay those stupid bills.
Yeah, because you guys are on like a separate grid or something, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's the whole corporations in bed with the politicians. It's like it's the perfect example of that, like the issues there with like lobbying and stuff like that, and you know, companies paying for politicians to get where they are and stuff like that, scratching each other's backs, not giving a crap about the taxpayer.
Janet also says my games are in storage. We'll be moving houses in July. So that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that
okay.
makes sense.
I was like, man, what happened? Did the Kickstarter get delayed or something weird? Did it show up at retail? Did it sell out? Okay, that makes sense.
You also say all my games are in storage. What are you doing from now until mid-July?
Now I know why Janet's asking me to play games in the day.
No.
She's like itching, like I need to get my board game fixed. Somebody play board games online.
I hope you kept out a few that you can maybe play in the meantime, because that's like a month away. I'm sure you have some packing to do and other things, but
Stacey says the Texas ripple effect must have triggered an earthquake here in Indy today.
you had an earthquake in Indy?
Indianapolis had an earthquake?
Jeez.
What is going on? I'm just gonna stay in my house. Even when we're allowed outside because of COVID, I'm just staying in my house. The world's messed up now. It's just falling apart. I'm gonna build a bunker under my house, and we're just gonna stay there and play board games.
Oh, Jaina kept out Marvel Champions. Oh, okay. Nice. You can do a lot with that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And Reese is here.
Hey, Reese.
Morning. Just watch a video
Good
on the
morning.
acrylic tokens by Raptor. Awesome.
Watching me horribly read from a teleprompter.
It wasn't bad.
Well, Buell was commenting saying he
No.
prefers I don't do the teleprompters.
Sure, but it wasn't terrible.
But it's the only way I could like record it quickly and remember all that I wanted to say. So I actually took the time to write that script myself.
Yeah, he did.
And I edited it multiple times, spent a whole day writing that script just so I didn't have to like record me rambling and forgetting. Because when I record without a teleprompter trying to do a video like that, also I had the restriction of eRaptor paying me for the video and wanted it like around 10 minutes, max 15. So if I went with no script, I'd be sitting there like editing half of the stuff I'm rambling about, trying to like cut it down, and it would look all awkward. So it looks awkward anyway, but
Awesome.
yeah, that was an interesting one. Good script, bad casting. 100% Sean, 100%.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not good with the teleprompters. I practice, but it's like it's still after I watch it, I'm like I look such like a robot, and I try to like read it with emphasis and feel like I'm talking. I even like talk out loud and write down how I talk, so that when I read from the teleprompter like they tell you to do, don't write how you'd write, you write how you talk.
Right.
But I'm still reading, and like every take I had, I felt like I was like, oh, I won't use this one. I feel like a robot. Next one, I sound like a robot. Like I recorded every section like 3 times, and at the end I was like, man, I'm always reading from it. Even though I like knew the script and memorized it, it's still I couldn't stop reading. I was like, yeah, I'm still a rookie with the teleprompters. But yeah, anyways, that's a little behind the scenes for you. Be myself, no script.
Well, see, I think you were talking about that originally of just having like bullet points.
No, I was trying to be professional with it. You know, they offered, you know, they asked, Rob, we have these prototypes. They showed me pictures, and I was like, okay, these seem cool. And then they were like, we're doing a Kickstarter, and we don't have full sets. And I'm like, I don't want your stuff unless you have full sets so I can play with. And they're like, no, they're just prototypes. We just would like you if you do a video for them. And they're like, would you, you know, how much will you charge? And we got a negotiation, and they said what they would like to see the video be, which was just like do like a 10-minute video they can put on their Kickstarter, stuff like that. Similar to what I've done before. I just never usually take payment for that stuff. But this wasn't like a board game. It's just like cool accessories. And I was like, okay, send me your prototypes and I'll do the video. And, you know, I just wrote down like, you know, made my own script and everything, did the work because I was being paid. And yeah, it's just a preview. So I didn't want to do like a review because I couldn't play with them.
And yeah, you didn't have full sets,
Yeah,
right?
so the
we
fact
can
they
see all
couldn't
the
send me
pieces.
full sets, I'm not doing a review and not getting paid to review them and tell you you must buy these. But they're just something cool. I thought, okay, I can show them. But it's going to take a lot of work because they had 10 games worth of them. And they had other ones that they didn't have prototypes for. And I said, just send me the games that I have or that I'm interested in. And they still stuck extras in the box. And I was like, it's going to take so long to film all the B-roll and do the script and everything. So I was trying to be like professional with it. And, you know, I thought teleprompter, do a script, make sure I say everything I want to say properly. Instead of it looking like a, you know, a botched mess, you know. So I figured they're paying for it. I might as well, you know, try to put some extra effort into it other than just like, well, let me hold up some tokens and ramble on for 10 minutes. And, 10 minutes is up. I got to cut myself off. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I would ramble and then like forget what I want to say. And then when I sit down editing, then I usually realize. And I notice that even the normal E-Raptor unboxings and stuff I do is like, yeah, I definitely notice after when I'm editing, I'm like, oh, I forgot to mention it can stand on its side. Oh, let me add that in text and stuff. So like, but if I use a teleprompter or a script for that one, I would have remembered that stuff. So the reason I did the teleprompter mainly because I know I forget things, you know, when I do the other E-Raptor videos too.
So Brian says, please, on behalf of all of us, please upload your outtakes.
No.
Oh my goodness.
No, there's some F-bombs. There's some F-bombs.
I can hear them when I'm upstairs and he's recording down here.
I like keep stuttering over my words and then I like change the script on my phone and then it's on the teleprompter and then it's like I read again and then I'm like I stumble over my words again and then I'm like
like, especially when you're closer to the end.
Yeah, it's like
and you have to do the whole
I'm just trying to get
again?
this done. I want to move on to the next thing. I got to film some B-roll. I got to edit still. I got to do all this stuff. So it's like.
Stacey says, but we like the enthusiastic Rob. Yes, so we all.
Authentic Rob, I know.
Oh,
I know.
Authentic. Sorry.
You'll get the authentic Rob if they deliver on that Kickstarter and they send me full sets. I will do like an unpaid review. I'll play with them on stream.
Yes.
And then I'll do like a follow-up video and I'll give you my thoughts on like, you know, if they're annoying to store, if they fall apart, if after some time they start snapping or something. It's like I couldn't get a hold of them myself to review them and they're not done yet. So I'm like, I was just presenting information. So I wasn't about, you know, just my initial thoughts. They seem cool. That's all true. Everything's good. But yeah, it's like I didn't have all the information. So I wasn't going to do a review. I didn't know price. I didn't know what's available in each upgrade pack. I didn't know the Kickstarter at the time or any of that. So yeah, it's just a preview showing you how cool they were because I thought they're cool. Definitely paid or not paid. I wouldn't have even started talking to them if the pictures of them didn't look cool. And then when I got them in person, I was like, okay, guys, these look way better. Like you should have sent me video with the whole light going through them and the translucent and all that stuff because they looked way better in person than they did by the pictures. But anyways. As long as they send you the ones that you have the game to, hey Rob, wink wink. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Well, I told them like, yeah, they have to send me, you know, if they're gonna send me them, obviously for games I own and I play on the channel, because I want to play with them and then I'll give my real thoughts after, because they'll have them available in their store later, I'm sure. So it's not like you miss out on the Kickstarter, you'll never see them, I'm sure, because they sell other tokens in their web store, other acrylic products and stuff. So. But yeah. I mean, can't wait to see this, as Mel say, juicy.
Do I say that?
Yeah, you do.
I do?
Yeah, you do.
I don't even know what I say because
juicy. Draw like a good card, or I'm gonna do a big eight hit attack. Ooh,
oh my gosh, that is so funny because we just do everything live and it's just off the top of our heads and we just say what comes to our minds. I don't even remember.
This is why I use teleprompters.
So you don't say juicy.
Yeah, I need to use a live teleprompter. That's
oh my gosh.
Oh, who was it? Somebody said a comment about you should use a live teleprompter when you're reading flavor text. or something. Or
A
no, when you're
live-
reading story texts, you know, just have it like go by the screen and I'm like, you know, reading the intro to like a campaign or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, reading it off a teleprompter.
Oh, while we're recording live?
Yeah, while they're playing
Oh,
live.
okay. I was gonna say, what's
I
a
just,
live teleprompter? But it's like, so it's like.
I would just have the teleprompter
I get
up, and
it.
I would already have pre-put in the you know the Gloomhaven
Yeah.
scenario story, whatever,
Yeah.
you know, and then like read
That'd be
off
funny. That'd be funny.
that.
Oh man.
We'll see. All right, we're gonna get out of here, and I'll be back tomorrow with some Nemo's War, and then the next day we're gonna be back with some Destinies, and then the day after that some Arkham Horror. So we got lots of streams coming up every day. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're not already subscribed, or if you are subscribed, so you get notified when we go live. You can set reminders for all our upcoming live streams. Just hit up youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table. You'll see the upcoming live streams there. You can set reminders on them by clicking the set reminder button. If you're interested in any of our other playthroughs, check out the playlist section there. You can see lots of playthroughs in the past, or check the video description for other Marvel Champions playthroughs we've done. They should be linked down there. Thank you all who support the channel over on Patreon or by clicking the join button down below. Thank you to all our producers and supporters and fans who support the channel and our YouTube members. We appreciate you. And I think that's it. Anyone we don't see this weekend, enjoy the rest of your week or your weekend. And we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.